Hey, good evening and welcome to Bruton, Alabama, actually East Bruton, Alabama, where your St. Michael Cardinals are getting ready to take on the W.S. Neal Eagles this evening. How are you tonight? And welcome to the Wild Cardinal Network. This is the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel, the Wild Cardinal Network, where the students are the voice of Cardinal football. This is the Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast pregame show. Since 1997, Emerald Homes has delivered quality, value, peace of mind, and lasting consumer satisfaction in beautiful and affordable homes. Highway 59 in Loxley, called 251-947-2311. I'm Tony Madsen, your on-site host and producer. Great to be with you. This evening, this is week one of region play for the 2024 season, and the WCN is live from East Bruton to call the action on the gridiron tonight between the W.S. Neal Eagles and your St. Michael Cardinals. Region 1 play, this is where the road to the playoff starts. 2-0, I'm repeating that, we're 2-0, and that is the first time in school history. A harbinger of things to come this season, I would hope. Let's take that momentum and swing it into Region 1, I'm saying, starting tonight with the Eagles, then on to Satsuma before home for the Blue Devils. Could it be, listen to Coach Rivers in his interview just after this, the Cards at 5-0 going into their bye week and hosting Jackson the first week of October. Not only can I see that happening, I am predicting that matchup between the number 1 Jackson and by that time the number 5 ranked Cardinals. Both undefeated in region play come October. That's going to be exciting. Stay tuned for the hype of that game. Man, what a matchup that could be. Now, last week the Cardinals fought back from down 19-14 late in the game, to win 20. They were down 19-14 late in the game to take the lead for good over JCC on a Cooper Kurth. I'll repeat that, Cooper Kurth TD. The man has a knack for getting what he needs in opportune times, and then the defense did a fantastic job of holding on till the clock struck 0. Great time if you're a football team. Lead changes, long drives. That ended in 0 points. One-play drives resulting in 6 points. Timely QB sacks by Rocco Fiapu. What a game. Abram Rogers was the top defensive leaderboard with 8 tackles, 3 for a loss. Cam Kerbel was in on 8 tackles as well. Cooper Helper, Toby Edmondson had 6 tackles. Ollie Deese had 5 tackles, and then Sam Crosby had 3 tackles. And his second blocked kick of the season turned out to be the difference maker on the night. Offensively, Kamar J. Lavoie had 15 rushing attempts for 818 yards. Brody Jones had 8 receptions for 137 yards. Tucker Tomlinson, 2 receptions for 37 yards. And tight end Cooper Kurth, 4 receptions, 48 yards, and the go-ahead TD. And then the Gunner Watch. Check out our postseason segment called the Gunner Watch. What a player so far this year. He's interviews at halftime, 17 for 30, 243 yards, and 2 TDs through the air, and 1 rushing TD. Stay tuned to the WCN for Coach Rivers along with Mitchell Swanson after the sponsor break, and then we'll be back here to Bruton, Alabama, and Buddy Taylor Field along with your WCN crew who just made it. This is the Emerald Homes pregame show, and you're watching Cardinal football on the WCN. Fire that thing.
Have you seen a manufactured home lately? Let Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast open your eyes with the most floor plan options along the Gulf Coast, offering spacious, well-designed luxury homes at an affordable price. Our attention to detail ensures the process is hassle-free, saving you time and money with a turnkey move-in process. Find the largest selection of home builders at South Alabama's #1 volume dealer, Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast, where every day is an open house. Go Cardinals.
Perfect.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulf.com. Go Cardinals.
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns, our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach their customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
At MH3, we relieve the stress of finding corporate gifts that are unique to you. MH3 has branded apparel, insulated drinkware, technology items, custom totes, and hundreds of more selections. MH3 can help you select items for both your customer and employees, which will be perfect gifts. For over 20 years, MH3 has continued to excel in providing signs, banners, specialty items, and direct mail. Located at the Loop in Midtown, MH3 can be called at 251-476-4643. Go Cardinals.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Card Network on St. Michael YouTube channel and Cardinals football. Weed Solutions Plus is your truly locally owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640 and go Cardinals.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile, our highly qualified service technicians are on call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleaning, septic tank conversions, and video inspection. If your red light is on, make sure to call us at Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850 or 2015, or visit us at our website, undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals.
Hey Cardinal fans, Mr. Swanson. I'm here with Coach Rivers. We're in the Rusty Cole Fieldhouse the Wednesday before the W.S. Neal game. What do you feel causes a team sometimes to struggle in the red zone?
Yeah, well, it's just, again, for us, last week, it was a little bit of a lapse mentally more than anything. We had Maddox has been great snapping the ball. He didn't have his best snap. Gunner getting down to get it. But everybody had good intentions, right? But it's just all of a sudden the ball's on the ground rather than just being able to cover it up. Gunner was trying to pick it up. Marjay was trying to take it from Gunner. So just kind of snowballed on that one. The other one, I think it's one of those Gunner probably completes to Brody, probably 99 out of 100. He really made the right throw, the right read, and just overthrew it by a little bit, which is part of playing the position. So both of those drives, though, were good, and we end up with no points. So that's kind of an emphasis for us this week is finishing in the end zone. But again, we overcame it. We gave a few too many big plays on defense, too many penalties again, 11 penalties. So there's a lot of room for improvement. I know our players, our coaches are committed to that. It's a lot more fun to improve and win along the way than it is coming in after a loss and having some of those mistakes have cost you a game.
Yes, sir. And Wild Card Network Player of the Week was Gunner. He was less efficient in this game compared to Bayside, but against John Carroll, he was 17 out of 32 with an interception off the hands of a receiver, but he still had 6 plays greater than 20. 10 first downs, 2 touchdown passes, and 1 rushing touchdown. What can you pinpoint for us that Gunner did really well during this game?
Well, I think he just kept playing the next play. He really had that Newton champion mentality, right? We missed a few, which he's going to miss a few. All quarterbacks are going to miss a few, but he just kept playing the next play, right? You have the disaster on the +1 early in the game, and then we just barely missed Brody Jones on the touchdown, and then we throw an interception right before the half, right? And that can cause you to go into a funk, but he just kept playing and kept leading the guys and playing well, and finds Cooper Kurth there for the touchdown to take the lead.
Yes, sir.
And just it never got it never unraveled for him, and I think that was really the whole team. We just kept going, we just kept playing, and that's what's going to be sometimes. John Carroll's a good team. Mm-hmm. Could we have won by a bigger margin if we played well? I think we could have. John Carroll's coach probably thinks they could have.
Yes,
so but we just find ways. You just got to find a way to win. So we're going to look back and think, man, that John Carroll was good for us to experience that, to be down 19-14 with 5 minutes left in the game. To have some struggles because that makes you more aware.
Gunner's second year. It's the second year with a lot of these players, and he emphasized how lucky he is in that regard. Can you speak about how much of a luxury it is for a QB to have familiarity with most of his players.
Yeah, I think it's huge. I'm just thinking back again. I can only think personally as a quarterback, and the years where you just had that continuity with a coaching staff and with players is huge. It's huge, and you just how much more comfortable you feel. So I think you add the fact that he was a freshman last year is challenging enough.
Yes, sir.
Now you throw in another year of experience now playing, and then you get to play with pretty much the same guys, and so that leads to for all the guys to be a lot more comfortable. And I think you see it, you feel it. You're in that offensive skill group, so you see and feel that the guys just know what to do. There's a lot of easy communication, and they all just kind of go with the flow.
Yes, sir.
And they've learned that I'm a little bit crazy, and every now and then I'll just say, get in this and get in that, and let's run this, and they all go, okay. It's not too much for them. So no, I do think that the continuity is big, both in the system and within your teammates. Having a lot of familiar faces back is certainly comforting to a quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I think it was always going to be kind of that. I don't say wild card, but just kind of that. All right, Margie, I don't know what it's going to be each week, but be ready to go on offense.
Yes, sir.
Because he just really settled in at corner. He had a great summer in 7-on-7, and so it was just kind of like, hey, we'll just kind of see. And I hope to see them both in the game together. Margie and Noah both in the game at the same time, and that'll be fun. When that time comes to have them both in the backfield at the same time, both split out and empty, and bringing them back. And you've seen us play around with some of that in the off season. So we get everybody healthy, and there's a plethora of personnel groups and formations we can get in.
Yes, sir. They've only played one game so far, and it was a loss to Excel. How do you think the Eagles look this year?
It was a funny game against Excel. They fumbled a few times, then came roaring back. They were down 22-0, ended up losing 29-28. I think W.S. Neal probably should have won that game had they played a little better. They didn't. It was their first game. They didn't have a jamboree like we did, and then we played Bayside before John Carroll. So they haven't played as much yet this fall. So they probably are working out a few kinks. They have some skill guys that are dangerous. It's a prideful school and town, and we got to go to their place and be ready to go. So, we talk about in the NFL, you say championships begin in the division. And, our division, the AFC West, always was us and the Raiders and the Chiefs and the Broncos. And here in high school, championships begin in the region. And, we know how big that is, region games. And we're starting region play. We need to get off to a good start in Region 1 by beating W.S. Neal. And so we saw what it was like last year. Getting to the playoffs was a big accomplishment, but we were the 4th seed, and we had to go way far away to Roanoke, Alabama, and play Hanley. So we realize now, okay, man, that was good. Okay, now how can we win the region?
Yes, sir.
And so that's the goal. That's the goal every year, win Region 1. We're a long way from that, but the first step in that is beating W.S. Neal. That doesn't mean we're looking ahead.
Yes, sir.
But that's fun to dream about. Man, what was that going to feel like September 20th if we're 5-0 after the bye?
Yes, sir.
Well, how are we going to do that? Well, we got to beat W.S. Neal on Friday night.
Yes,
so
sir.
it still always takes you back to the game you're in. But no, I think that's a fun little dangling carrot out there that we can get to the bye week and be 5-0, and you're going to be ranked top 5 in the state at that point, and you're going to be hosting Jackson, who's going to be number 1 in the state. So, I think those are fun things to dream about. Say, right back out here, we can host Jackson, number 1 versus number 5, first week of October.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man, that's good. That's out there. Okay, but what do we got to do? Well, let's go take care of W.S. Neal. Okay, then we'll worry about Satsuma, and then we'll worry about Escambia County. 3 region games, all equally important. The Jackson game is not more important than the W.S. Neal game. The Jackson game can be more important.
Yes, sir.
If we take care of what we need to take care of against W.S. Neal.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach, for joining us. This has been Mr. Swanson and Coach Rivers. Good luck and safe play this week. St. Michael starts 2-0. Please like and subscribe. St. Michael, defend us.
Hey, welcome back to Bruton, everyone. This is Tony Madsen along with Finn Larsh, I'm sorry. We came back just in time. They are playing the national anthem as we return from our break. We've got just 2 minutes until the next break. So that was welcome back to the Emerald Holmes pregame show on the WCN. Now, that was head coach Philip Rivers and the WCN broadcaster Mitchell Swanson, and he seems to like it that we're sitting at 2-0 right now. Look for that extended version of Mitchell's interview on the YouTube channel. Now, tonight on stat commentary for the WCN is Finn Larch, and Mr. Gary, he's part of Mr. Jerry Marlowe's super advanced broadcast class. How you doing tonight, Finn?
Doing very good. I'm
Nice.
really excited for this game tonight. I feel like it's going to be a good one, offensive and defensively.
And you guys had a bit of a problem getting up here.
We did.
Flat tire on the minibus getting up here.
Yeah.
Mr. Madison drove by himself, so he got up here early, and we're just able to get set up and get you going. So but we're lucky to have Finn and Franklin Cash is with us tonight. We have Jack McCormick on the camera, Joe Boss on the camera, and Jerry Marlowe down in the end zone. So we just have 3 cameras tonight, 1 end zone camera. Down just a little bit. We didn't have a student travel up with us. It's a little bit rainy tonight, so we're kind of afraid for that. So, but overall, it looks like a good night for football. It's overcast. If the rain stays off, the temperature isn't too bad. What do you think, Finn?
Well, I think that the wetness is definitely going to be affecting today's game. If it starts to rain, Gunner Rivers might slow down, and it'll definitely give WS Neal a bit of an advantage there.
It could be a little bit slipperier out there. It's been sprinkling for about an hour or so. Just on and off. So, yeah, it might be just a little bit sprinkly on there on the field. So we'll look for that to maybe slow us down. But I think it's going to be a quick-paced game, and Rivers will be out for passing right from the word go. So we're going to take just a quick another break, and we'll be back for our 3rd segment along with Franklin and BD. And the Wild Cardinal Network will be back, and we'll take a look at tonight's opponent in WS Neal. This is Emerald Home Pregame Show. You're listening to Cardinal Football on the WCN.
Coles Murphy Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
Pickering Building Renovation is a local company building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in Baldwin County area. We are proud to be building the 2024 Baldwin County Home Builder Showcase Home for the Parade of Homes, which will be held during the weekend of October 12th and October 19th. In the beautiful North Hills subdivision in Fairhope. We're also excited that we've chosen Make-A-Wish Foundation to donate our entry-free collections. Please come visit a beautiful new home and support an amazing charity. Visit pickeringbuilding.com for updates. Our mission at Southern Endodontics is to provide exceptional endodontic care grounded in Christian values. We are dedicated to treating each patient with compassion, integrity, and respect, while delivering advanced, personalized dental treatments. Our goal is to reflect Christ's love through our work and ensure every visit is a comfort experience. At our endodontic practice, we blend expert care with Christian compassion. Call 251-414-3031 or visit southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single source solution when disaster strikes, creating a clear path to life restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile County, our high-qualified service technicians are on the call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleaning, septic tank conversions, and video inspections. If your red light is on, make sure to call Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850-2015 or visit us at our website at undergroundpump.com. Go.
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns, our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach their customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
Perfect. There we go. Welcome back to East Bruton Cardinal fans. And this is the Emerald Homes pregame show on the WCN, live from Bruton, Alabama, and Buddy Taylor Field on the campus of W.S. Neal High School. This is week 3 of our 2024 season. I think in the Alabama schedule. It's actually week 2, but that just confuses me. Right now, the Cardinals sit at 2-0. You heard me, 2-0. Nice start to the season. However, you don't make the playoffs unless you win region games, and that's where we are tonight, the first game of 4A Region 1 play. What do you think, Finn? How are we going to get to the playoffs?
Well, I think the best hope of getting to the playoffs is really developing our run game some more. Kamar J. Lavoie, for the first couple games, has been playing really well. So I feel like if we keep expanding on that, Kamar J. will blow off, or maybe we'll have another player come in, like maybe Huck, do really nicely.
Yeah. Going on top of that, if I may, we have Noah Moskaman tonight. He's been unable to kind of play the first 2 games, but tonight he'll be back on the field, back with pads on.
Who stands out for WS Neal? Who we got to look out for there, Finn?
I'd say the number one person we have to look out for is number 13, their quarterback, Gerard Crook, if I'm saying that correctly, and St. Clark, their running back. They're a heavy run team, but they mainly throw a lot of bubble screens, and if they're inside the 30, they'll throw a deep bomb.
Franklin, what about what's going on in the region tonight?
Yeah, so week one of region play. Jackson is playing at Escambia County tonight.
That's actually a pretty big game. I think Escambia is a little bit of a sleeper tonight, this season. Sorry.
I remember playing Escambia last year. It was a really quiet game because it was a really quiet stadium, but they're a good team. They can if you're not careful, they can come back and bite you. I mean, they're a really good solid team. So we got Orange Beach playing Bayside tonight. Bayside's not in our region anymore. They dropped down to 3A, but Orange Beach plays Bayside tonight. Satsuma plays Mobile Christian. That'd be a good game. See how Mobile Christian competes in 4A.
It will be.
Yeah, and then for non-region games, Fairhope is playing Alma Bryant. Daphne is playing MGM, and Robert Sale is playing Foley.
Now, Mobile Christian, I'm a little bit surprised by that. They're actually fairly highly ranked in 4A just from moving up from 3A. What do you think about that, BD?
I think it's going to be interesting. And speaking with somebody, they've lost a lot of players from last year. I think they have maybe 28 or 29 players on the entire team. But more importantly, they still have a few guys that can play.
Apparently so.
Yeah, they're in good shape. If they're going to hold themselves to the standard they have the last couple of years, it's going to be one heck of a game. I think they're still ranked, 5 or 6?
That's what 5, yeah. So we'll see how they do tonight. It'll be a big test for them as they get started on the season. Now, Brody Sella is injured tonight. He's Robert Watson looks to work in as the third wide receiver as he's sidelined. We're hoping Brody gets healthy quick. He's a dynamic young player. He'll get some more field time once he gets back healthy again. He's got now 3 years. Him and Gunner, if anybody else interested out there, they're a bit of San Diego youth football legends. So it'll be good to get Brody Sella back on the field. But I think tonight you're going to see Escambia County running a lot. If you ask my opinion, we're going to start off passing. We're going to pass often, and we're going to pass far, and we're going to just run that score up. I'm predicting a score tonight. Let's go around the horn. I'm predicting a score tonight of St. Michael 41-14. Finn, what do you say?
That's pretty high scoring. I'm going to have to go a bit lower. I have to say St. Michael maybe 35, WS Neal 17.
BD, make note of that. 35-17 Finn. And Franklin, what do you say?
It is a very wet game. St. Michael's not necessarily been in this type of environment this year. They did a lot of that last year playing at Valanta. I think with this new environment and playing a new team up to this 4A, I think that St. Michael's going to compete very well. So I think 35-14 Cardinals.
BD, what say you?
48-21.
48-21, even higher than me. Awesome. Well, we look forward to a good game. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN. We'll be back with BD and the rest of the crew in just a moment. Hold on.
Building and Renovations is a local builder building custom houses and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. We will be hosting the 2024 Baldwin County Home Builders Showcase House. The viewing dates of this showcase house will be between October 12th and 13th and October 19th and the 20th. The viewing location for the showcase house will be in the North Hills neighborhood. This year we'll be working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation on this year's showcase home. Visit pickeringbuilding.com for more updates.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile County, our highly qualified service technicians are on call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleaning, septic tank conversions, and video inspections. If your red light is on, make sure to call Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850-2015 or visit us at our website, undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals!
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beaches on Highway 59 South across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates, and the staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on the special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today.
Our mission at Southern Endodontics is to provide exceptional endodontic care grounded in Christian values. We are dedicated to treating each patient with compassion, integrity, and respect, while delivering advanced, personalized dental treatments. Our goal is to reflect Christ's love through our work and ensure every visit is a comforting experience. At our endodontic practice, we blend expert care with Christian compassion. Call 251-414-3031 or visit southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control.
Sorry, go right ahead. Go right into it.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus is your true locally owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Have you seen a manufactured home lately? Let Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast open your eyes with the most floor plan options along the Gulf Coast, offering spacious, well-designed luxury homes at an affordable price. Our attention to detail ensures the process is hassle-free, saving you time and money with a turnkey move-in process. Find the largest selection of home builders at South Alabama's #1 volume dealer, Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast, where every day is open house. Go.
This is perfect.
All right, gentlemen, you are live. It went off a little bit early. Sorry.
All right, good evening and welcome to Buddy Taylor Field here in East Bruton as your St. Michael Cardinals prepare Region 1 play against the W.S. Neal Eagles. With the Cardinals set to kick off, we await the kick from Garcia. They've deferred and will receive the ball in the second half. Cardinals 2-0 on the year. First, the W.S. Neal Eagles 0-1 after a 1-point loss last week to Excel on the road. And here it is as Garcia. Toe meets leather to start the first region game off for the Cardinals. Neal will receive it down at the 10. Out inside the hash where he's brought down immediately at the 20-yard line. Excellent solo open field tackle. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Looks like there's a flag on the play. So it looks like they'll back it up even more.
Yeah, it looks like a block in the back where the defense will start in excellent position with W.S. Neal backed up to the right at the 10, 11-yard line. They'll have 1st and 10. Crook in the backfield for the Eagles with Clark offset to his right. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom of your screen. Snap, he's going to fake the give. He's going to keep it himself, or he's going to be met immediately and gang tackled for a loss on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd and long for the Cardinals.
Looks like that was number 3, Cooper Hepper, on the initial tackle, and then a flock of Cardinals came to clean up the mess.
Another flag on the play. 2 plays, 2 flags. Let's let them sort it out. Personal foul on the Eagles. That'll back them up half the distance to the goal line. This is just the kind of start you want to see tonight, gentlemen. Defense able to force them to go backwards, opening possession.
That's exactly right.
Here we go. 2nd and long. Crook gets a snap. He's going to break it. Actually, direct snap to Clark. He's going to get out across the 20. He'll be just shy of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
Looks like Rocco Faiupu will come in for Keller McKinney.
Eagles look to go fast. Quick snap. He's going to fake the give. Crook, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to dance, make a Cardinal defender miss, get out across, and he'll have enough for the first down. Cardinals had an opportunity to make the tackle in the backfield, a nice little shifty move by Crook, and he's able to skirt past and pick up the first down.
You know, these men in the backfield are doing very good, being very agile, scrambling outside the pocket. Reminds me of the Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens game last night, Lamar Jackson.
Absolutely, a lot of shiftiness, quick elusiveness. Looks like the Batman-Robin duo tonight is Crook and Clark in the backfield for the Eagles. The Eagles look to go. Bunch formation tight, and there's going to be a false start right there. Big guy, number 78, a little anxious. Or as they say, anxious, right?
That's right. You know, I was talking to number 67 today at lunch, Colin Thompson. He's like, yeah, I'm starting tonight, but this big boy, number 68, and surprisingly, he's 6'7". He's a big boy. I'm excited to see how he performs tonight.
He's huge, no doubt about that. Quick give, scamper. Oh, Stone's going to be tripped up. Turf Monster got him where he'll fall short just before the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and long for the Eagles.
And that's what I was saying before the game. This wet surf is definitely going to have an impact on the players.
10:36 to go here in the first quarter, all tied at 0. 2nd long for the Eagles. Crook awakes the snap. He gets the play. Clark in the backfield. Grace in at tight end. Bunch formation to the left. 2 receivers up top. Crook's going to take it. He's going to fake the pitch, call his own number. He's going to try to bounce it outside right. He's going to get around that corner, turn it upfield, and he is pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Another first down for the Eagles.
And just as we compared Kamarja Lavoie to Derrick Henry on the Ravens last week, I think it's very clear to say we can compare number 13 to Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. He's a very good, agile quarterback and really hurts you when he gets outside the pocket.
Crook fakes the give to Clark. Tries to roll left where he is sacked immediately behind the line of scrimmage for a huge loss, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long.
You know, that is the 3rd game in a row that Abram Rogers has done a sack.
Nice open field sack. Timely play by Rogers. Mr. Rogers, welcome to his neighborhood. Loss of plenty on the play. 2nd and long. CNC in the backfield. Crook gives. He's going to give the ball to Clark, and there's a flag on the play. Got a false start on the Eagles. Back them up a little bit more. We'll do it again.
Looks like that was number 11 on the false start, Eli Stone, the junior.
You know, Neal's got the recipe so far for a little success.
They do.
They found something in the running game, the shiftiness, pick up the pace a little bit, and then here comes the old yellow flag that can negate all that stuff.
That's right.
Friend of the Cardinals, 2nd long.
2nd and forever.
Yep. Neal with the ball at their 28. Crook drops back. He scans. He's going to swing it out to Clark. Clark's going to be hit just outside the 33. Well, that's a tongue twister. Crook and Clark.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah, after they made the change last week from Roberts to Crook, had a little bit of success moving the ball, coming back against XL. As Finn and we were talking earlier, just ran out of time.
Yeah.
Ran out of time. Speaking of time, 8:52 here to go in the first. 3rd and long for the Eagles at their 33-yard line. They're going to fake the give. They're going to toss it out to Samuels. Samuels is going to be met immediately on the quick screen, brought down for no gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and long, and out comes the punt unit. And we all know what that means for the Cardinals. Mr. Electricity,
That's right. Another great tackle by number 12, Abram Rogers.
One thing that I've noticed is that passing play, the short little screen to the side. That's their number one passing play as we're watching the film this week. You'll see that a lot this game.
Thank you, Finn.
Neal back for the kick. Wobbly snap. The punt's off. It's fielded by Jones. It'll be fair caught at the 32. Cardinals will start at excellent field position. 1st and 10. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Samuels, who's working as the punter tonight for the Eagles.
That punt looks really close to being blocked. I would definitely foreshadow a little punt block for this game by the Cardinals.
Yeah, a little, you got a couple of seconds to get it off. He held it a little long, but nonetheless got the kick off. And here we go as we see him for the first time this year, Noah Moss, number 4 for the Cardinals in the backfield with Rivers. Rivers looks to the sideline. He brings Mr. Jones in motion. Rivers is going to put it in the belly of Moss. He's going to plant his foot. He's going to cut left, spin move, out across the 32-3, pick up maybe a yard and a half, where it will bring up 2nd and long.
Just trying to make something out of nothing there.
7:40 on the clock. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Rivers under center. Moss lined up directly behind him. Curtin in motion. The give to Moss. He's going to stretch it out left, bounce it off wide left tackle. He's out across the 40-45, where he will have close to the Cardinals' 1st down. We'll see what the official spots it. First down, Cardinals.
A great run by Noah Moss. Stretch out to the left.
Yeah, beautiful run. He's running behind Rocco, kicks it out another gear, open space, patiently waiting for his blocks to line up, and then boom, another gear. That's good to see, Mr. Moss in there.
That left sideline is very strong, as well as that right, but that left side has a bunch of big bodies.
4 receivers for the Cardinals. They send Moss out. Moss is going to make the quick catch. He's got a block in front of him. He's going to break it, cut it off, pick up a huge chunk play. Rivers to Moss. Huge play. They're going to get down inside the 35. First down, Cardinals.
As I was saying, that left side of the line with Maddox Caldwell at center, and then John Travis at guard and Rockefeller at tackle. And on the right side, we have Aiden Boudin at guard and Grady Skipper on the right side, right tackle.
6:40 to go. Play clock down to 10. Curtin motion. Snap to Rivers. Looks like a little movement up front, and that's going to back the Cardinals up 5, and we'll do it again.
Someone got a little too antsy on that play.
Yeah, first game jitters. Everybody's ready to go, right? First region game.
That's right.
A little bit excitement. First and 15 from the 41-yard line. Ball spotted on the left hash. Cardinals working left to right. White uniforms, red stripe. Eagles, all blue, trimmed in yellow.
And, I think after the last game's week with a bunch of penalties, I think that's something that the Cardinals have definitely worked on this week, trying to control the controllables, not letting penalties happen before the play and after the play is over.
Always an area to improve in. 6:30 on the clock. Play clock down to 20. Rivers drops, surveys. He looks out in the flat. He's got Kurth running upfield. They're trying to work back to him. Oh, back across. Mr. Jones comes all the way across the field, makes the catch, and we've got another flag on the play.
Way to make something out of nothing from R2J.
That's right. R2J bought enough time rolling out to his right, scrambling. Jones breaks off the route, works back to him. Let's see what the officials have to say here. Could it be holding? Holding on the play. Speaking of penalties, both teams combined a lot of yellow hankies so far in the first quarter with 6:16 left to go.
That's right. Yeah, I feel like that's just something more you see in high school football rather than college and NFL. That's just these little easy plays to happen.
Like you were saying earlier, Coach, right now for penalties, I have 2 for 16 for the Cardinals and 4 for 25 for WS Neal.
Thank you, Finn. Excellent. Always on top of everything. Love it. Love this kid and love Franklin, too. And I love it. We're moving. 6:13 to go. Clock's running. Down to 20. Rivers under center. He's going to send Kurth in motion. He's going to put it in the belly of Moss. He's going to run it right up the middle. Break a tackle. Lunge forward. Run over 2 defenders. And they're going to, looks like, are they going to spot him down?
Fumble there.
Ball
BD.
come out, but it looks like the line judge is spotting him down. Quickly on top of it, recognized it, didn't let. As they've caught Neal. And there you have it. Timeout with 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. We're all tied at 0. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Murphy, Glover & Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
Trying to say it earlier, but I was trying to figure out where they put the ball.
You know, these.
You're live here at WCN.
All right, here we are, 5:41 to go. Neal forced to call a timeout thinking they had a turnover. The line judge ruled it down on contact, and the Cardinals were looking to go fast as half the Neal team was still on the sideline, so they're forced to burn their first timeout of the night, and that brings up 3rd and long for the Cardinals.
Yeah, it looks like there's just a little bit too much excitement from this WS Neal team and their fans. The fans went wild. The defense ran off the field. Little to know the refs called it down.
Yep, old momentum they're trying to ride. Cardinals need to get down around the 26 for a first down. He looks deep. He's going to hit Moss underneath. Moss is going to cut, plant. He's going to barrel ahead, lunge forward. Enough down to the 20, and that's going to be another Cardinal first down. Jones to Moss. Nothing there. Hey, let me hit the check down route. Get it to Moss. We know that Noah's been out. He's eager, eye tiger. He's ready to play. Speaking of play, Cardinals go fast. 5:32 left to go. And timeout on the field. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
JPR Agency is passionate about helping business and build elevate their brands through PR, website development, branding, and advertising. Our creative problem solvers and content creators are ready to tell your story and grow your business. Visit jjpragency.com. Go Cardinals.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
Oh, I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769.
10 for the Cardinals. Quick screen out to Tomlinson, and that's going to be blown dead immediately. False start on the Cardinals. Guys, Nice chunk, first down, procedure, back up 5, rinse, wash, repeat. Franklin, you talked on it earlier, cleaning up the penalties.
That's right. I mean, that's one thing I remember from my past years playing football that Philip Rivers says, control the controllables. We can't let them have anything that they don't earn.
Absolutely. Make them earn it. Here we go. As the Cardinals break the huddle, Robert Watson is at the top of your screen. Cooper Kurth in the slot. Tomlinson below, Jones to the bottom of the screen. They're going to bring Kurth in tight beside Rocco. They're bringing Jones in motion. Timeout on the field as the Cardinals burn their first one with 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Scored at 0. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are our top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be part of the St. Michael Postgame Show. We've been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all. Your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
At Buddy Taylor Field as the Cardinals use their first timeout of the night. They're going to send Jones in motion, bring them right to left. They're going to flank Kurth out, 3 to the top of your screen. Little shift right here, change of the play call. Moss in the backfield. Rivers looks. He's looking for the quick screen. He's going to hit Tomlinson across the middle. He's going to get out and about all the way down inside the 11-yard line, but there's a flag on the field.
And that's one thing I noticed a lot more this year than last year. There's been a lot more motioning before the play. And not just with one player going from the left to the right, but with one player going left to the right. Like on that last play, I think Brody Jones went from the right to the left, and then Tucker Thompson came in a little bit and just kind of trying to confuse defense.
Absolutely. You know, one way you can, when you bring your guys in motion, you can find your coverage. Hey, are they playing zone or man? Beautiful route concept as we had Kurth and Tomlinson running crossers across underneath the linebackers, but behind the defensive line. And that, that's on WS Neal. They're going to climb that. First down from Rivers to Tomlinson as the Cardinals are going to work from the left hash right here with 5:16 to go in the first quarter, looking to get on the board first here at Buddy Taylor Field.
Looks like it's second down. Second and maybe a couple inches.
Oh, 2nd and 1. Looked like he had the first down on the spot, but here we go. 2nd and 1 from inside the 15-yard line. Moss in the backfield with Rivers. Heavy formation to the right. False start. Here we go on the Cardinals. They're going to back it up 5. Bring up 2nd and 6 here. Cardinals making progress and then just shooting themselves in the foot with procedure penalties. That's going to back them up. 2nd and 6. They're going to give to Moss. They're going to pull the tight end, pull everybody around. Moss is going to run hard. He's going to break free. Oh, he's going to lunge forward, dive, stumble, rock and roll down inside the 2-yard line. First down, Cardinals. That'll set up a 1st and goal here with 4:53 to go here in the first quarter.
What a great, strong run from number 4, Noah Moss. You know, at the beginning of the play, it looks like it might have been tackled, maybe for a loss. Breaks away, breaks 1 to 2 to 3 tackles, and then strides for a good gain. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal for your Cardinals.
Did he, Franklin? That was some kind of Bubba Hotep stuff right there Mr. Moss pulled off. Here we go. Cardinals looking to punch it in and get on the board first.
A very good elusive back we have.
Rivers drops. He looks. He's got Jones wide open. Oh, in and out of the hands for a sure touchdown. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Beautiful concept. Guy goes in almost like a little pick play. Jones comes off, out, wide open. Hey, that looks easier than it is. You know,
Right.
what you turn around, the ball's there. Ball's released as he's not even out of his route.
And that's something you don't see much from Brady Jones. He's usually a very good, solid receiver.
Absolutely. 2nd and goal here for the Cardinals. I would imagine a Moss run they're going to give to Moss. And there's Superman. He takes it in. He makes it look easy. And yes, sir, Noah Moss's first rushing touchdown of the year as the Cardinals go on top of the Eagles 6-0 here with 4:09 in the first quarter.
First game, first touchdown. Great run by number 4, Noah Moss.
Absolutely. Keeping the legs going and just a moving. First touchdown of the year. You know he's anxious, excited. He's ready to go. And just, here we are. Speaking of ready. PAT pending for Garcia. Helper to snap, Rivers to hold. 1, 2, 3. The kick is up, and it's good. And your Cardinals lead here from Buddy Taylor Field, 7-0, 4:09 to go in the first quarter. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today 251-850-2015 or visit undergroundpump.com.
Hello and welcome back to football on the WCN here at WS Neal and their stadium. I wanted to commentate real quick on Noah Moss's stats. 3 attempts for 34 yards rushing and 2 receptions for 39 yards receiving. So far a great game for him.
And here we are, Garcia, toe meets leather. You heard the words of wisdom from the statistician Finn Larsh. As the Eagles thought they were fair catching. They're going to field it at the 10. Wasn't sure what to do, and then immediately met right there and just, I think the proper term is bum rush, my friends.
That's right. And I was kind of confused when the guy just caught it and just didn't immediately take off. I guess he was kind of a little stutter stepping, seeing where the open hole was. But
yep, and we've got a flag on the play. I think it looks like it's going to be a block in the back. So he looked confused. It looked like he signaled for a fair catch.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but you know what? They're coming. I probably need to run.
And that was number 12, Jabri Mackey on that catch and run.
And that's going to back the Eagles up down inside right around their 5-6 yard line where they will start 1st and 10. The dynamic duo of Crook and Clark in the backfield, CNC as we like to call them here. Here we go. 1st and 10. Tight formation for the Eagles. They're going to put it in the belly. Fake the give. Crook's going to call his own number. He's going to roll outside. He'll pick up a few yards where he will be brought down by the Cardinals, and that'll bring up 2nd.
Looks like that was number 33 on that tackle, Colvin Sears.
Yeah, it looked like they gained 3 or 4 on that play. Kind of a hard angle right here to see.
Right.
Nonetheless, 2nd and long, 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. Clark takes it. Out across the 17, 18-yard line where he will have a first down.
You know, one thing I noticed on that one was all I did is shooting that gap, the headhunter, but just unable to pick up on that.
Absolutely. Definitely some Cardinals flying through there, and they just missed them. And it looks like Neal will be content with Crook and Clark tonight. Crook, he's going to give it to Clark. Clark's going to try to bounce it outside. Nothing there. He's going to cut back in. He's going to drive forward. He's going to pick up 6 or 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 3 to 4.
Now, do these uniforms look familiar to you, Coach Beatty?
Yeah, they do. It reminds me of our friendly neighbors to the southwest of us, the Fairhope Pirates.
That's right.
Great observation, Franklin. You are astute and well aware, my friend.
Thank you.
2:47 to go. Play clock around 30. Crook's going to fake. They're going to spin it around, hit the receiver in motion. That's Stone. Stone's going to bounce it out wide. He's got some running room. He's juking, jiving. He's breaking tackles out to the 39-yard line. Another first down for the Eagles. Guys, they have some players on this team.
They do. Very elusive players. That number 11.
Mr. Stone?
Yeah, Eli Stone. A very quick and good wide receiver.
Absolutely. You know, they're going to, with their receivers, Finn talked about it earlier, quick screens, bubble screens. They're going to bring the wing backs in motion, even the tight ends, give them a look. A lot of different looks here, but primarily the same concept, just different looks. And we've got a flag on the play. It's going to back the Eagles up as they pace it off.
You can also tell they are all following to our left side, blocking off of number 78, who is giant, destroying the blocking up there.
Absolutely. I think at my age I could get behind Michael Bowens, the junior, and I could probably get me a touchdown at some point on the season. Clark has the ball from Crook. He's going to run behind Bowens. He's going to stretch it out. Huge chunk play out across almost to around the 36, 37. They're going to have a first down. They're going to move the chains.
These Eagles are moving the chains very well, play by play.
Absolutely. Give it to the back quick. Get behind Mr. Bowens. If nothing's there, plant and cut back into open space. They're playing fast, but they're being patient and hitting the A gaps and the B gaps and whatever gaps they want to go. CNC in the backfield. Crook, he fakes to give to Clark. He'll call his own number. He's going to run straight ahead. He'll pick up 3 or 4 on the play, and that'll bring up second down with 1:50 to go here from Buddy Taylor Field in East Bruton, Alabama.
Another great read by the quarterback.
Absolutely. He's going to read the defensive end. If he collapses, as you know, he's going to tuck it. Or, you know what, he just might want to keep it on his own. There's been quite a few quarterbacks over the years that made a living decided to call their own number. Crook's going to bring Stone in motion. He's going to give to Clark. Clark's going to run straight ahead. He's held up by Evanston and brought down at the 45-yard line, where they're going to be 3 yards short here on third down. Neal looks to go quick.
Another thing I remember Coach was talking about was got to stop the run. These Cardinals really got to buckle down on that tonight if they want to beat this team.
Absolutely. Heavy formation to the right. Crook's going to call his own number where he's hit immediately and brought down for a loss of 4 on the play. And that's going to take us down.
Once again, another great play by number 12, Abram Rogers.
Absolutely. If we've called somebody's name tonight, I feel like it's been Toby, but definitely Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Another tackle for him. Half a second play clock difference between game clock. They're going to have to get the kickoff. And the snap. Cardinals bring pressure. It's a low spiral back to Mr. Jones. Mr. Electric feels it. He drops it. He's going to pick it up. He's going to spin around and be brought down at the 20-yard line, where that's going to do it for the first quarter. Cardinals lead 7-0 from Buddy Taylor Field. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley. Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Welcome back to East Bruton, Alabama, as we are here live at Buddy Taylor Field on the campus at W.S. Neal High School. Start of the second quarter, the St. Michael Cardinals lead the W.S. Neal Eagles by a score of 7-0 on a Noah Moss touchdown run.
Yeah, this past drive, the W.S. Neal Eagles were looking very strong in the run game, but a great third down play by Evan Rogers set them back 4th and 7, 4th and 6. They had a punt.
Absolutely. Mr. Rogers coming up huge for the Cardinals tonight on defense as they flip fields. Now the Cardinals are going to work right to left. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Moss in the backfield. 1 up top. Rivers waits on the snap. He's going to drop back. He looks. He's got a receiver down the sideline. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's see if they call it. We're waiting on them to discuss it. It looked like a one-handed catch by Tucker Tomlinson, which would be a huge 40-yard gain.
Let's take a look at the replay. As we await for the refs' final decision.
Yeah, excellent coverage. Oh, that's a catch. One hands it, lands, possession, or maybe I'm a bit of a homer. It's a catch either way. Officials are going to sort. They call it incomplete.
It's a hard one to give up. A great one-handed play by Tucker Tomlinson. Just can't get full possession of it, according to the refs.
Absolutely. Inside coverage on that left arm. He's able to extend that right arm, make the catch, but unfortunately in high school, can't go to review.
That's right.
But we can review it all day, and unfortunately we can't change it. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. From the 22-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the game will be the 32 for a first down.
Thank you to Mr. Tony Matson, our producer, for showing us that great replay.
Absolutely, the Wizard of Oz, Tony Madsen. But once again, here comes the flag again. False start on the Cardinals. They're going to back it up, and that'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Cardinals with 11:38 to go here in the second quarter from Buddy Taylor Field.
BD, look at that. You need 1 foot or 2 foot in high school?
1 foot.
That looks like a foot.
You got a foot and a knee and a shin, Tony.
But like you said, unfortunately, according to high school rules, we cannot review the play.
But what an acrobatic play. A defender draped on your left arm. You're able to get your right arm out, make the catch. Good things coming for him. Fake screen to Jones. They're going to throw it back across the middle where that middle screen to Moss is snuffed out immediately, and there's going to be a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Cardinals.
And we talk about how good that catch was, but I got to give credit to Gunnar Rivers. That was a great throw. Put it right in his arms. A fantastic throw by Gunnar Rivers.
I believe they call that a dime.
That's right.
Dropping deal for dimes. 3rd and long for the Cardinals here. 11 minutes to go on the game clock. Play clock down to 12 seconds as the Cardinals break the huddle. Tight formation. Trips to the bottom. Bunch formation to the top. They're going to send Jones out wide in motion. Rivers drops. He looks. He's looking first level, second level. Nothing there. He's going to swing it underneath the Kurth. Just short, wide open. Skip it in there. And that will fall incomplete as they're going to send the punt team out. Garcia's first punt of the night.
Just an unlucky drive for the Cardinals. That unfortunate call to Tucker Tomlinson, and just that great play, honestly, by the WS Neal defense, sniffing out that screen, and an incomplete pass to number 5, Cooper Kurth, leads up to a 4th and 15.
Helper to snap. Garcia back on the 1-yard line. He fields the punt. He's going to turn it over. He gets the kickoff. It's going to bounce. Take a sight. Michael bounce. hits the returner. It's picked up by number 6 for Neal. And he will be pushed out of bounds at the 35, where the Eagles will start with excellent possession here in the second quarter. Flag on the play.
Reminds me of the muff punt from last game, where that was a real big change of events. The last game where Pachucas kicked the high punt, the defender didn't know where it was, it tapped him, and Cardinals got the ball. Same kind of thing happened this time.
Yep, something about these guys. Hey, they're anxious, young guys. They want to make a play, so they're going to go for it.
That's right.
Fortunately for Neal, it didn't come back and bite them like it did John Carroll.
It's true. Maybe they looked at a little John Carroll film. Look, there's a flag on the last play. Let's see what the refs call.
Looks like it's on the Cardinals. They're going to walk it off to the north end zone, where they will start with excellent position on the 21-yard line for the Eagles. CNC in the backfield. Crook and Clark. They check the wristbands as the play is signaled in. Single receiver to the bottom of the screen. Trips to the top. Crook takes it immediately out, and he's going to throw to number 2 on the screen. He's going to cut it back across. He's going to pinch it in, turn it up. He'll hit behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 1 or 2 on the play. That'll bring up second long, 30 yards of running for a negative play. Finn was right. Bubble screens, quick screens.
That's already a great job by Finn.
Yep, throwing to the near side. Nothing there for Samuels. He cuts it back across and drops a couple on the play. Second long, 10-13 to go here in the second quarter. Eagles down by 7. They're going to give the ball to number 25. He's going to take it. He's going to bounce it out wide, and they're going to get on the board.
You know, I got to give credit. That was a great play by Jaden Ewing, the sophomore. A linebacker coming in to run the ball. That's something you see a lot in high school, these big linebackers or D linemen coming in to run the ball and just punch it in.
Absolutely, a little change of pace. I didn't recall seeing him last week. A new wrinkle up their sleeve. Sledgehammer with power and speed for Mr. Ewing. 24-yard run for him to get on the board. PAT pending right here. Brandon Mendoza's the kicker, the junior. They're going to pull the trick play, fake it, and they're going to be short. They're going to mark it. Looks like they mark it. Oh, nope, they're giving it to him. A little trickery from W.S. Neal. They take the lead, 8-7 here to go, 10 minutes. Let's take a look at the replay. They're going to snap it to the up back, it looks like. Bunch formation in. Everybody's watching the quarterback. They give it directly to him, the old Nebraska power play, and they run that one in for 2. Cardinals trail by 1 with 10:03 here to go in the second quarter.
You know, I've got to give credit to the WSN Eagles again. That was a very smart play by the head coach.
Absolutely. Grab momentum while you have it. Let's throw something, see if it works, and, hey, flip the script. Down by 7. Now you're up by 1 here in the second quarter. Tomlinson, Smith, and Jones back to return. On this Friday night, it's awfully quiet and eerie right now, gentlemen.
That's right.
It's like this calm before the storm.
But we did have some good Cardinal fans show up, although we are an hour and a half away from home.
That's right. Dylan Pettis to kick for the Eagles. Take your pick. It's sky kick. It's going to come in short and be fielded at the 25-yard line. Smith's going to take it. He's going to punch through. He'll be brought down at the 35-yard line after a 15-yard gain, where the Cardinals will start 1st and 10 with 9:55 to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like there's a flag on that play on the north end of the field, or the far end of the field from our point of view.
I'm wondering at this point now, do they just leave a flag on the field permanently? It looks like a holding on the Cardinals.
Right, and this is something you got to take note as a coach. They are calling a lot of fouls or a lot of penalties. So that's definitely something you have to take note as not just a coach but as a player. You know, I can't do this little dirty move after a play because that's going to be called.
If you want to talk about penalties, both teams almost nearing 50 yards of penalties this game.
Here we go, 9:55 to go. Give to Moss. Moss is going to plant his foot, cut left. He's going to run right. He's going to run Mr. Ewing over, bounce out across the 40. First down, Cardinals. He's going to say, I checked that and raised you one, Mr. Ewing. I can run as well, too.
Another great run by this breakout running back on his first game of the season, Noah Moss.
Yeah, you know, after sitting and waiting through summer camp and missing the first couple of games, as a player, you know you're energized and you're ready to go. You're just chomping at the bit, waiting. And so far, he's made the most of it. I would expect nothing less from him. First and 10 for the Cardinals at the 40-yard line.
Great sportsmanship these Cardinal fans show as number 10 wobbles off the field.
Clock ticks down to 9:40. Play clocks are off for some reason. Rivers checks to the sideline. Quick snap. Quick screen out to Tomlinson. Tomlinson's going to plant, cut inside. He's going to get out across the 50-yard line to the 47 where he will have another Cardinal first down. Rivers to T-square. First down, Cardinals.
And talking about injuries, we learned that Brady Zadib is out for the season with a torn ACL, as well as Nick Russo with a fractured shoulder. Both crucial players for this Cardinal defense.
Cardinals pick up the pace. Rivers fakes the screen. Pump and go to Jones down the sideline. He's going to have a guy draped on him, in and out of the hands, looking for the call, and no call. Nice pattern and move right there. He pumped the screen to Tomlinson. Guy bit, and then on the go route to Jones.
That was
defender
really
on him, in and out.
That was great coverage. That was really great coverage by I believe that was number 6. Omar Thomas, the junior.
If you watch Omar, it looks like he's tracking Jones from left to right. He's just going to line up across from Jones wherever he is tonight. Rivers drops. Tomlinson across. They're going to hit Moss out of the backfield. Moss is going to skirt past Ewing. He's going to fake. He's going to, take it to the house. Moss. 50-yard reception from Rivers to Moss. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cardinals lead 13-8.
Man, is Noah Moss having a great breakout game on his junior season or what? I mean, that was 2 great moves he just beat with speed like Lightning McQueen.
Absolutely. Take a look at it again on the replay. He's going to power pass Ewing. He's going to plant, cut, and he's going to hit that down the sideline and just blow the Neal defender away. It's not even close.
You know, I think I heard a little ka-chow as I heard him running. I think I did.
The kick from Garcia, it's up. St. Michael leads 14-8 with 8:55 to go here in the second quarter. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be a part of the St. Michael's Postgame Show. We have been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brands through PR, website development, branding, and advertising. Our creative problem solvers and content creators are ready to tell your story and grow your business. Visit jjpragency.com.
Here we are. Garcia to kick. 8:55 to go here in the second. The good guys are up 14-8 over WS Neal. Garcia's going to drive it long, deep, back down inside of the end zone where they'll have a touchback. Excellent kick. No chance to return for any playmakers for Neal. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Patricio Garcia has had an amazing offseason, going to multiple camps, including getting invited to a Coles kicking camp in Birmingham, Alabama. He has shown great improvement from last season.
Yeah, you can see the work in the offseason is definitely paying off. Looks stronger. Definitely kicking away from coverage. No return on the play. You like those plays right there. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 20. CNC in the backfield. Everybody checks the wristband. Plays in. Play clocks are off. 8:55 to go. Crook's going to call timeout as they burn their last timeout here in the second quarter. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call 251-850-2015 or visit undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals.
Dr. Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are our top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals.
Put it in the belly of number 12. He's going to cut it up, get out across the first down marker. Dance back. Let's see where they spot it. Kind of a tough angle to see right here. Guys, what do you think? First down or short?
First down.
First down. First down for the Eagles. A group of Cardinals pursuing on that. Did you know? A wise man once told me a group of Cardinals can be called a college of Cardinals. So, therefore, we had a college of Cardinals homing in on the tackle to bring him down. Quick give. Clark's gone. Jets are on. Nobody's catching them. See ya. Touchdown, W.S. Neal.
That's what we're saying. These big runs can really hurt our team. These guys are very quick, very elusive, and can get right past you. They might not be the strongest, but they have some crucial speed on this WS Neal offense.
Absolutely. Hey, they're going to take this. We might have a huge play. We might lose 5 on the play, but we're going to give the ball to our playmakers, and let's see what happens.
And this is a great learning lesson for these Cardinals that coming up against, I'd say our biggest game of the year against Jackson later this season. They have some very, very fast guys, including their quarterback Landon Duckworth and their running back E.J. Carell. Some very fast and elusive backs.
Mendoza back, different formation. There's kick. Whoa. Barely made it through. Whew. Maybe by a quarter of an inch on that.
Looks like he got hit on that play.
Yeah, it was a low snap combination. I got to be honest, I'm surprised that even got off as the Eagles have regained the lead here, 15-14 with 8:20 to go in the second quarter. They're doing something unique, bringing in the heavy package, so it looks like you have the option to snap it to Ewing or one of the other tight ends. It's not the traditional we line our guys up on the wings to protect.
Right. I mean, that definitely opens up the chanceability, or the possibility, the possibility for a sneak anytime. But it also brings up the possibility that if they do kick it, it could very well get blocked.
As Neal prepares to kick off, Pettis, the senior, handling the kickoff duties tonight. Mendoza's your PAT and field goal kicker. And I believe Stone is your punter. So a trio of Eagles combining in the kicking game tonight. Tomlinson, Jones, Smith, all deep. Pooch kick, right to Jones. Jones fields it at the 16. He's going to make a play. He's going to show you why you probably don't want to kick it to him. Spin move, step back, Texas two-step all the way out to the 44-yard line. First down, Cardinals.
Yeah, Brady Jones is probably someone you do not want to kick the ball to on a kickoff. He can definitely take the ball and make something out of nothing. Great play by Brady Jones.
Absolutely, and the thing is, if you kick it away from him, you've got Smith and Tomlinson to offset them where you're rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Rivers, he looks. Quick throw out to Jones, out across the first down marker. He breaks a few tackles out across midfield to the 44-yard line. First down, Cardinals.
Looks like a missed call, but the fans keep yelling 12 on the field. Looks like the WS Neal Eagles got very lucky on that play, having 12 on the field. That very well could have given the Cardinals an extra 15 yards.
First and 10 for the Cardinals. Kurth in tight. Jones tucks in. Watson and Tomlinson to the top of your screen. Moss in the backfield. Rivers looks. Surveys, crosser across the middle. Robert Watson, spin move. First catch of the year out across midfield. He'll pick up 5 on the play. That's going to bring up second short. Mr. Watson's first catch of the year.
Yeah, I got a little scared for Watson. Seeing that DB coming right up to him, but a great move, great spin move by Robert Watson, avoiding that big hit and getting some good gains. Second and 3 for your Cardinals.
Beautiful route concept. A little rub route by Kurth opens it up for Watson. That's one of the stats that doesn't show up in the scoreline. That's 3 times tonight I've seen Mr. Kurth rub for him. Quick give to Moss, straight up the middle. He's going to spin move. Spin around on the dance floor, in around, out across midfield where he'll have a first down for the Cardinals.
I thought I saw the ball come out on that play.
They're going to mark them down.
The WS Neal Eagles also looked like they had that ball.
A little bit of confusion for the Eagles as they try to send their men to pick everybody up. First down the Cardinals. Trail by 1. 6:41 to go here in the second quarter. Quick give to Moss. Quick hitter. He's out across. Dives across. Lunges across the 20-yard line. He'll have another Cardinal first down as they move the chains. Quick here in the second quarter.
That's one thing I noticed about Noah Moss, that when he's going down, he didn't just go straight to the ground. He dives and tries and lunges, like you said, tries to get the extra 1 to 2 yards. That can definitely come back.
Yep, he's definitely going to fall forward and pick up positive yardage every play. 3 receivers, top of the screen. Tomlinson at the bottom. Rivers looks. He fakes. He's got Tomlinson across. Ball's going to be in and out. Kick up in the air, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Looks like that ball was placed a little bit behind him. That good play by the defensive back to get that hand in on the ball.
Quick timeout on the field from the officials. 6:05 to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Buddy, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Dr. Frank Kerbel, the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for high-quality root canal treatments where our top priority is your comfort and faith. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry. Every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals. Animal Medical Center is dedicated to absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgolf.com. Go Cardinals.
Back to Buddy Taylor Field where the Cardinals trail 15-14 as they drive forward. 2nd and 10 right on the 21-yard line. 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. Single receiver, top of the screen. Watson. Mr. Jones in motion. Tomlinson to the bottom. Moss in the backfield. Quick give to Moss. Plant cuts. Nothing there. He'll pick up maybe 1. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Cardinals.
Great open field tackle by number 25, Jaden Ewing, the linebacker, who also scored that last touchdown.
Yeah, Mr. Ewing, he's Mr. Versatile all over the field for the Eagles. I wonder if there's a package where he lines up at quarterback tonight.
I would not be surprised if that happens. These guys are doing a lot of wildcat moves.
2-by-2 for the Cardinals. Play clock slowly down to 5:30. They'll motion Kurth in, offset of Rocco. Rivers drops. He looks. He's got Jones back of the end zone over number 6. Rivers to Jones once again. Rivers and Mr. Jones. Okay. Cardinals take the lead. 5:12 to go here in the second quarter.
A great way to redeem yourself for Mr. Jones. Missing that open touchdown on our right side of the field, but then getting that crucial touchdown right before the half. Great job from R2J.
Absolutely. A lot of that last year, present, and a lot to come in the future. A couple of my favorite initials and letters and numerics, R2J. Speaking of R2J, H2R2 Garcia. It's up. Kick is up and good, but they're going to blow it dead real quick. Let's see what's going on. All right, here they go. Switch it out. Going for 2. Going for 2. Up by 5. Hit the 2. That'll put you back up by 7.
right before 5 minutes before halftime. I think it's a smart play by Coach Rivers.
Absolutely. Let me check my analytics sheet right here. Yep, go for 2, right? Here we go. Ride momentum in the analytics sheet.
The defense was all bunched up on that play. They probably got called for offsides.
Speaking of bunch, double bunch, tight ends, bottom of the screen. Moss is going to power behind Helper, and Kurth for the 2-point try is good. Cardinals lead 22-15, 5:11 to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Path Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
Patricio Garcia as Eli Stone once again. Hey, guys, we might not want to kick it to him. He is shot out of a cannon all the way out to midfield. First down for the Eagles.
Right, but just like our St. Michael our St. Michael return team has 3 great backs, Tucker Tomlinson, Brody Jones, and Braden Smith. I believe this WS Neal Eagles has some very good backs back there.
Absolutely. CNC in the backfield. Quick give to Clark. Quick hit, 10, 15. Gain of 17 on the play. First down for WS Neal. They're working fast. NASCAR pace right here. 4:56 to go. Trailing by 7. Chains are spotted. Waiting on the clock to start. Crook fakes to Clark. Calls his own number. Turns the Jets on. He's off to the races. Touchdown WS Neal. Back and forth, fast-paced game.
I mean, there's not much to say about number 13, Jared Crook. He is just a very great quarterback. His eyes are very good, reading that defensive line, reading those linebackers, and tucking it away and running right to the right for a touchdown.
Absolutely. This is the part where Coach is going to tell everyone, don't follow the eye candy, the window dressing. Keep your assignment. Stay disciplined. Play disciplined football. Mendoza to kick. Snap. Low snap. Kick is up. He drives it through. And just like that, we're tied at 22. 4:46 to go here in the second quarter. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
JPR Agency is passionate about helping business and elevate their brands through PR, website development, branding, and advertising. Our creative problem solvers and content creators are ready to tell your story and grow your business. Visit jjpragency.com. Go Cardinals.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
Oh, I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769.
Back to Buddy Taylor Field live. Return to play. Dylan Pettis, the senior, handling the kickoff duty for the Eagles. He's going to squib it side to side. Out of bounds. Out comes the flag. Cardinals will start with excellent field position. 4:46 to go. Tied at 22. Light drizzle coming down, gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, here I would expect that to take a toll in this upcoming second half. So there's a flag on the play.
Call me surprised.
Surprised?
Absolutely. They're going to move it forward on the Eagles. Cardinals will start at their own 45-yard line. Excellent field position once again. Cardinals working right to left tonight. Quick hitter to Tomlinson. Nobody's blocking. Nice play design. Couple of missed blocks. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
And we talk about how his O-line, and we do have a very solid O-line, and how they're blocking well. But when you're out on wide receiver, you also really got to know how to block. And it's times like this that they really show through, whether you know how to block or you don't.
Quick give to Moss. Moss straight up the middle. Spin move. He'll pick up 3 to 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Line of scrimmage to gain is the 45-yard line for a Cardinal first down. $3:50 to go here before halftime.
Big 3rd down play.
Cardinals still have all their timeouts. Quick give to Moss. He's going to stretch it off tackle down the sideline. Bounce it back inside. Roll around down. Finally down at the 35. Huge chunk play. First down Cardinals. Guys, I might just give it to him all night.
Right. I mean, Noah Moss is showing his speed tonight. He's a very great back to have. And here comes Margie Lavoie, as we were just saying how great a back is. But that is great to have 2 very great elusive backs.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you want to ease them back in as a little tongue-in-cheek, give them the rock all night. Don't overwork them coming back. Lavoie's in the backfield. Flanked by 2 Cardinal players of the week. Rivers gives to Lavoie. He puts his head down. He waits patiently. Lowers the boom, and guess what? First down Cardinals. Back-to-back, Cardinals have found a little recipe for success. So, hey, let's feed them. Let's give them the rock.
Right, in each and every game we see Camarge Lavoie's great strength showing, bursting through that line and just making extra plays with his body.
The patience he showed on that play, and then just to, put the head down, hit the hole instead of let me do a little bit of dancing left to right, leads to a Cardinal first down. 2:45 on the clock. Jones in motion to the slot. They're going to give to Lavoie. He waits patiently. He kicks it out left. He's going to juke. Oh, he puts a little shimmy shake. Oh, Texas 2-steps it out down inside the 10-yard line. Once again, somebody hit the sound button. First down Cardinals.
Our running backs today have done incredible. I mean, so far we got Noah Moss for 87 yards. Camarge is also doing amazing. And that's just rushing for Noah. Noah also has 92 yards reception.
Finn, excellent job. Gentlemen, let's keep him hyped up on the Skittles. I love it. First down Cardinals. Down inside the 10. Moss back in. They're going to give it to Moss. He's going to stretch it out. He's going to follow the Dirty Birds all the way to the end zone. And guess what? We've got another Noah Moss rushing touchdown. Cardinals back on top, 28-22 in this shootout here from Buddy Taylor Field.
His 3rd touchdown of the night. What a great game. What a great breakout game number 4 Noah Moss is having. And, boys, it is only the 2nd quarter. We still have a whole other half to play, but your Cardinals are up 28-22, a very high-scoring game this quarter.
And they're picking up.
At this point, Noah Moss has the Eagles saying, no Moss.
Right.
No more. But let's take more from Garcia. Helper to Rivers to Garcia. The kick is up and good. Good guys back on top, 29-22 here Friday night from East Bruton. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be part of the St. Michael Postgame Show. We've been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
With his third rushing touchdown of the night, Cardinals back on top. Garcia to kick. Stone deep for the Eagles. Toe meets leather here in the second quarter. They're going to kick away from Stone. All the way back. It's fielded. It's fumbled on the goal line. He's got to bring it out. Oh, and look there, Drew Williams. There is a college of Cardinals or a Vatican of Cardinals flocking down inside the 5. First down for the Eagles, deep inside their own territory with 2:16 to go here in the second.
And that's what we would expect when we see a muff kickoff. He muffs it, that wastes at least a second and a half, and that gives us time for the big Cardinals to come down and tackle those early birds.
Neal looks to go quick.
A very crucial drive for both teams.
Clark's going to keep it. He's going to follow his blockers. Crook. Clark's out in front, laying one of the lead blocks. He'll get out close to the 15-yard line. That'll bring up second and short. 2:04 to go here in the second. Or actually, it's a first down.
They're once again following that big number 78 on that side.
Quick timeout on the field. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today 251-850-2015 or visit undergroundpump.com.
Crook gets the ball. He's going to call his own number. He's going to try to stretch it out, bounce it out, and he's going to be brought down. Body slammed to the ground, but not before Bryce Marston, desperate attempt to strip the ball from behind. Great play by the junior, trying to get that turnover deep inside of Neal territory. 1:34 to go on the clock. Play clock is off here. Officials keeping it on the field. Crook looks over. Brings Clark over. CNC in the backfield. Quick give to Clark. Crook gives it to Clark. Oh, he's met in a fumble on the play. Cardinals have recovered, and that's going to be, looks like, turnover. Cardinals recovered deep inside of Neal territory. 1:12 to go. Let's see if the Cardinals can strike fast here, up 29-22 here in the second quarter.
Hard to see from our angle, but it looks like that was Toby Edmondson on the initial hit. And we're looking at the fumble. Oh, yeah. Looks like Toby Edmondson caused that fumble as the College of Cardinals came to scramble that up.
Absolutely. That's 2 plays in a row. The Cardinals looking to strip the ball. Smart play.
Right.
Smart play by the defense. They're going to line up fast. We've got a few. Timeout on the field.
Well, hold on, BD. I don't think they have any timeouts left. It should be a flag. I mean, that was W.S. Neal called that timeout, right?
Yep.
It looked like it.
It should be out of timeouts. Let's see what happens here. We're going to got to break away. I don't see any discussion. I must be incorrect in my count.
Well, I think all the rest are checking their little notepad, seeing how many timeouts each player has. And, I mean, these fans and everyone around here is right. That is 3 timeouts, though. This next timeout that they called is not allowed. So this would, I guess, be awarded as a penalty.
I was thinking it was a penalty. There's no flag on the field. The referees don't seem the least bit concerned. So it must be our mistake. We must not have counted correctly.
I was looking on my play-by-play, and W.S. Neal did, in fact, call 3 timeouts.
Okay. It must have been their third. So no time for a break there. Sorry for the confusion.
little bit of confusion there is on everybody's part. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, 1:12 to go.
A lucky situation for these WS Neal Eagles whenever it's come back to bite them.
Cardinals with timeouts. Daniel Nolan freeze play. He's going to force the Eagles to jump offside, and they're going to move it 5 yards down.
You know, now I'm thinking about it, one of these timeouts could have been called as a heat timeout, but I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got them down for 1 timeout unless I missed something as I check them off. Here we go for the Cardinals. Kurth in motion to the boundary. Tight space. Quick give to Moss. Moss doing Moss things. Down inside the 10-yard line. Clock's going to continue to go.
It's going to be a first down for your Cardinals.
Pause as they move the chains here. 1:05 to go. First down for St. Michael. Looking to score again. 1:04, 1:03, 1:02. Cardinals in no rush.
A score here would be very crucial and would put them up.
Absolutely. The balance of trying to run the clock out but yet score and not give them a chance to get their offense back on the field before half.
Yeah, like I said, a score here.
The give to Moss straight up the middle. He's going to drag defenders with him all the way down inside the 5-yard line to the 3 or 4, where the Cardinals are going to let the clock run.
Bring in the big boy Marshawn Lynch, Kamarja Lavoie.
Heavy package. Helper in, Lavoie in.
I would suspect a big
Cardinals
run
go
up
quick.
the middle.
Lavoie runs it, and guess what? Touchdown Cardinals, Kamarja Lavoie. Cardinals score with 9 seconds to go here before half. And apparently they called a timeout.
I don't think he called it.
No touchdown. Timeout on the field. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Path Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is a trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
Inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
Earn their second timeout, 1 in the back pocket. Rivers under center, tight formation, Helper in. Kurth in. Jones in motion. Fumble on the goal line. Rivers is going to take it. He'll run it in for, they're going to mark him. Touchdown. Rivers' second rushing touchdown of the year. Bobble snap, recovered quickly. Cardinals score. Touchdown with 5 seconds left to go here before half.
What's the problem? It was lagging. It's like
Cardinals lead 35-22. 5.8 seconds to go here from Buddy Taylor Field in beautiful downtown East Bruton on this gorgeous Friday night. Flag on the play as quite a few Neal coaches off the coaching staff are on the field. That's unsportsmanlike conduct on WS Neal.
Now, do you go for it here?
No, I'd say you probably just keep the PAT, the easy points, go up by 14 and going into half.
Yeah, and they will probably take that on the kickoff, which there's enough time. You never know, 15 yards up, little onside kick. Maybe air one out deep, 1 timeout left. The trifecta, Helper, Rivers, Garcia. Snap, hold, heavy pressure coming in. Garcia's going to make it. And another flag on the play.
Looks like it was offsides.
I mean, this guy was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Surprised he didn't block the kick. It could be a redo as Patricia Garcia lines up to kick the ball for the PAT.
We'll do it again. 4.8. Garcia drives it through. Cardinals lead 36-22. 4.8 seconds to go here in the second quarter from Buddy Taylor Field. Turnover was huge, gentlemen. Quick strike, momentum. Now the Cardinals are up by 14, getting ready to go to halftime.
Here is what the W.S. Neal's referee coaches were not real happy about.
Ooh, bit of a rugby scrum right there, Tony. There you heard it from the Wizard of Oz. Cardinals are going to kick off with that personal foul. That'll move them up 15, kicking off what appears to be the W.S. Neal 45-yard line. Franklin, I got to ask you, do you go for the onside kick here, try to recover? 4.8 seconds. You got time for one play to the end zone.
Yeah, no, I probably would not. I'd probably just squib it and have them catch the ball while the clock's still running, tackle them, and go into the half. I would not kick it deep either, trying to get that elusive back down, number 11 down there, or number 12. I'd just squib it.
We got an awful lot of good hands over here to the near side of the screen. Onside kick. Recovered by the Cardinals, but appears to be touched just before the 10 yards. W.S. Neal will take over. 4.8 seconds to go. Guys, I love the play call.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you called it. I would before you called the onside kick, I honestly was not thinking about it. I don't know if these W.S. Neal head coaches were thinking about it either.
Yep, as they had the return team on. 4 seconds left here. 4.8 to be exact.
And, you know, these Eagles have not been a very big passing team, if not at all, at anything much less than a bubble. I would expect a big run.
Yep, never look downfield. Everything's quick hitters, get it out in space. CNC's in the backfield. Crook and Clark. Man comes on late for Neal. Check the wristbands. Snap the ball. Crook fakes, gives it to Clark. Clark spin moves, bounces it outside, and he'll run directly out of bounds, and that'll do it here from Buddy Taylor Field as we go to half. St. Michael Cardinals 36, W.S. Neal 22. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more. With offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee, the engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com. Dang.
Clear Path Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single source solution when disaster strikes. Creating a clear path to life restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals.
Go ahead.
Beckett Carr, JJPR Agency, 32nd. JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns. Our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach your customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and the St. Michael Cardinals. Weed Solutions Plus is your true locally owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beach on Highway 59 South across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates, and staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on a special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today. Go Cardinals!
Pickering Building and Renovations is a local builder building custom houses and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. We will be hosting the 2024 Baldwin County Home Builders Showcase House. The viewing dates of this showcase house will be between October 12th and 13th and October 19th and the 20th. The viewing location for the showcase house will be in the North Hills neighborhood. This year we'll be working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation on this year's showcase home. Visit pickeringbuilding.com for more updates.
Welcome back to East Bruton and the Cardinal fans. And this is the Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates halftime show. Right now we show a score of 36-22. Your Cardinals are on top by 14 right now. It's a little bit of a higher scoring game than we would have expected here at halftime. I predicted a 41-14 score. We still might be in score for get up to 41, but 22 has been so it's blown my score out of the water there with 22. W.S. Neal has moved the ball better than I kind of thought that they would, mainly on the ground. Would you agree with that, Franklin?
I would. This quarterback, Jared Crook, and this running back, S.D. Clark, has been a crucial part of this running game for this W.S. Neal offense. They have been running the ball heavily, making some very good cuts and jukes.
Mr. Finn. Mr. Finn Larsh is up here. He's been doing stats for us in the first half. Give us a little bit of rundown of how we're doing.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty even game. We are, though, blowing them out of the water for first downs, 18-10 us. I'd say for total yards, it's pretty even. 303 for St. Michael's, 281 for W.S. Neal. W.S. Neal only has 9 yards passing the whole game. The rest of them are rushing.
Well, we were spot on with the rushing there, weren't we, Franklin?
That's right. It's really only been a bunch of bubbles and screens. I don't think there's been a single deep ball this whole game.
No. What else you see there of interest, friend?
Penalties have really been the deciding factor of where the ball gets placed this game. 8 for 66 for the Cardinals and 8 for 57 for W.S. Neal.
Coach Rivers is not going to be happy about that at all. He was hoping to get that penalty total down. Now the second half, if they don't have any penalties, of course it'd be a better game for them. But they're on pace for another 100 yards loss in penalties. That's not a good thing. We need to straighten that out when we get further into region play here.
That's right. But one thing I want to know is, Finn, is this Noah Moss, a breakout game, not being able to play the first 2 games, including the Jamboree game. How is he doing on our stats, Finn?
Well, Noah Moss has had an outstanding game so far. He has 106 rushing yards for 12 attempts, average of 8 yards, long of 17, and 2 touchdowns rushing. Also, he has 92 receiving yards, average of 23, a long of 49, and a touchdown.
Wow, what a breakout game.
It's 300 yards total for the Cardinals so far in the first half. That's incredible. It really is.
Yeah, and Noah Moss has 200 of them.
I was about to bring up the fact that it's been raining on and off, just a little bit, a miss to it. So I thought perhaps the field would play a little bit as far as slowing both teams down. Now, W.S. Neal's not passing, but it's not slowing them down.
Right.
And St. Michael is not changing their game plan at all, I don't think, because of the field conditions. So we seem to be in good shape there.
Yeah, for sure. And we talk about this wet environment, this wet field being a big factor, but like you said, it's not really been that much of a game changer this game.
Let's give a shout out to the people that have been helping us up here tonight. Mr. Finn Larsh's dad. What's your dad's name?
Spencer.
Spencer Larsh brought up the crew after a flat tire, And so that was very nice of him. They had a flat tire, if you did not know, of the Chevy van or the Chevy bus from St. Michael on the way up here. So Mr. Lars picked him up, got him up here on time. We got Jerry Marlowe on the sideline camera for us tonight. Joe Boss is at my left. He's camera number 2. And Jack McCormick is to my right. He's at the 45-yard line or the 40-yard line. And he is camera number 2. So we've got 3 cameras going tonight, 4 actually if you count the scoreboard. And so the WCN is on top of things, even in the bad weather. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to have Stephen Rivers and Gunnar Rivers is on tap for our halftime interviews. Stay tuned for that. You're watching Cardinal football on Archangel Radio. I'm sorry, you're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile County, our high qualified service technicians are on the call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleanings, septic tank conversions, and video inspections. If your red light is on, make sure to call Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850-2015 or visit us at our website at undergroundpump.com. Go.
Our mission at Southern Endodontics is to provide exceptional endodontic care grounded in Christian values. We are dedicated to treating each patient with compassion, integrity, and respect, while delivering advanced, personalized dental treatments. Our goal is to reflect Christ's love through our work and ensure every visit is a comforting experience. At our endodontic practice, we blend expert care with Christian compassion. Call 251-414-3031 or visit southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
At MH3, we relieve the stress of finding corporate gifts that are unique to you. MH3 is branded apparel, insulated drinkware, technology items, custom totes, and hundreds of more selections. MH3 can help you select the items for your customer and employees that will be the perfect gift. For over 20 years, MH3 has continued to excel in providing signs, banners, specialty items, and direct mail. MH3 is located at the Loop in Midtown. Call 251-476-4643 today. Go Cardinals!
Have you seen a manufactured home lately? Let Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast open your eyes with the most floor plan options along the Gulf Coast, offering spacious, well-designed luxury homes at an affordable price. Our attention to detail ensures the process is hassle-free, saving you time and money with a turnkey moving process. Find the largest selection of home builders at South Alabama's #1 volume dealer, Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast, where every day is open house. Go.
Pickering Building Renovation is a local company building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in Baldwin County area. We are proud to be building the 2024 Baldwin County Home Builder Showcase Home for the Parade of Homes, which will be held during the weekend of October 12th and October 19th in the beautiful North Hills subdivision in Fairhope. We're also excited that we've chosen Make-A-Wish Foundation to donate our entry-free collections. Please come visit a beautiful new home and support an amazing charity. Visit pickeringbuilding.com for updates.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and the St. Michael Cardinals. Weed Solutions Plus is your true locally owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Good evening and welcome to the Wild Cardinal Network. This is Tony Matchett and Mitchell Swanson. We're out at the Rusty Coles Fieldhouse on a Wednesday night before the W.S. Neal game, and we're talking to wide receivers coach Stephen Rivers. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Good. How you doing?
Looking kind of past at the last two games, starting off 2-0, and a big part of that 2-0 start is the receiving core. How do you think the receivers have played, and what have you gotten out of the receivers' play?
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a good game, both games, but I think there was also things which we're glad to correct things after wins versus if we were to have things we regret with a loss. That's always better to correct those things after wins. But the receivers, I think we've done great so far the first two games. One thing that I really like is the attention to blocking on the outside. I know everybody everybody wants to catch the touchdowns or get catches, but what we always talk about is you can really set the tone on the outside by blocking, and then the more you block outside, it's funny how it works sometimes. The more aggressive and more you block outside, then you find the ball coming your way in the passing game after that. So, and I really thought that the Jamboree game kind of woke us up a little bit to like, hey, we gotta make sure that when we get into a game, we don't let that change us, because a lot of people will practice something for as long as we did this summer, and then you get into a game format and it makes you hurry things up, it makes your routes shorter, or it makes you just speed up your whole process. Pleased with the first 2 weeks, but like I said, the good thing is I think that we know that there's room to improve, and none of us, offense, defense, position groups, I think none of us have had the game that we want to have yet, and so we want to constantly build up to where we're peaking at the right time, and we're going to all click together. We hope we do that this week.
And, kind of moving to region play, first game is at WS Neal, first region game. How do you think the receivers will kind of go into region play with what mindset with the next few weeks to come?
Yeah, I think region play, we all know that, the first 2 games don't really count as far as the playoff picture goes unless there's a few other things that come into play. So region's where it's at for us, and knowing that we got to stack wins and to be where we want to be. I think the receiver group is going to keep doing what we've been doing, but also want to keep climbing, like I've mentioned already before, that we want to really press and get down to what we practiced this summer and keep that going, and again, not let the game change us, and be ready to make plays when we're asked to make the plays, whether that be
the music picks.
Yeah.
You have some music picks out in the stadium. How do you think that helps the team out?
But no, I mean, you never know what a music choice might do for an individual in a moment. But you never know. I've been in some situations where the right song played at the right moment may spark the crowd, spark the guy, or spark the team to really push for something in that moment. But
thank you, Coach Legit. It's been Mitch Swanson, Coach Legit with the Wild Cardinal Network. St. Michael, defend us.
Now that we got a smile on our face. Hey, welcome to the Wild Cardinal Network. This is Tony Madsen, your host for the Player of the Week segment. This week's Player of the Week was Gunnar Rivers, taking over for last week's Player of the Week against Bayside, Kamar J. Lavoie. They just exchanged the belt. We had a real nice presentation for Gunnar. Gunnar, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you for being with us on the Wild Cardinal Network. Now we're starting the season 2-0. How's that feel to you?
Feels awesome. Never done it before. Feels good.
You hadn't done it before?
Nope. First time in school.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Now, can we keep that going? We need to get into region to get into the playoffs. Can we keep that momentum going? How's it feel as coming off these 2 wins?
It feels good. Good momentum to go in the next couple games. Got 3 more games and then a bye week. Hopefully we can get 3 more wins going 5-0 into the bye week.
Looking forward to that break. Is that a positive thing for you as far as healing up, that kind of thing?
Yes, it does help get some guys back that are injured, and also we have a good opponent, Jackson, after the bye week, so it's good to prepare for that week before we play them.
Good point there. I didn't think about Jackson coming up after that bye week. They're looking tough so far. Let's see, now as we look at the first 2 weeks of the season, and Bayside, you were 20 of 24, 276 yards, 2 TDs, 12 first downs. That was an awesome game. And then against John Carroll Catholic, as far as let me get your passing stats up. You may know better than I, but I've got your preliminary 19 out of 34 for 251 yards and 2 TDs. That's a little less efficient than against Bayside. However, the TDs came when we needed them, of course. Tell us, JCC is a 5A opponent. Their backfield and linebackers, were they a little bit tougher than Bayside because they're a 5A opponent? How did they stack up?
They probably were a little bit better opponent, but our guys were preparing, and they probably came out and did better. We drove down the field pretty well. It's just the red zone. We got stopped in the red zone way too much, so just mainly the red zone. We just got to punch it in.
Now, did your father mention anything about penalties?
Yes, he did. We had way too many penalties.
Talk to me a little bit about each individual receiver. Is there a really good trait about each run? Let's start with Tucker.
Yes, he's really fast, probably one of our fastest guys, and then he's really good hands.
Brody, what is one of his traits as a wide receiver that you really enjoy?
He's a really good route runner, good with the ball in his hands.
Now, Cooper Kurth, he's timely. He just gets first downs, and then he got a touchdown against JCC as well.
He's a good big target at tight end, and just he's there when we need him.
How's your family doing?
My family's doing well, doing really good.
Now, you've got two sisters in St. Michael as well, right? Grace is a senior?
Yes.
And
Sarah's a freshman.
Sarah's a freshman. Well, welcome then to Sarah to St. Michael. Awesome to have you here. Well, thank you very much for listening to the Wild Cardinal Network. This week's Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Game, Gunnar Rivers. Thank you, Gunnar. Congratulations. Have a good week.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome back to East Bruton, Alabama, where your Cardinals are up 36-22 right now. Now, BD, while we were talking before the interviews there, we were a little bit concerned by the field. You went down below there. Is there any kind of moisture still on the track or anything like that?
Yeah, it's a little wet, moist, but nothing should cause any issues. I can't believe we're this lucky to have 100% chance of rain. And we really haven't even seen any today. A little minor sprinkling on the way up and, Baymonette and Atmore. But, hey, it's a beautiful night for some football.
Hey, the Wild Cardinal Network has 5 tents up tonight, so we're all over the place. BD, while you were gone, we talked about the fact that the Cardinals have 300 yards in the first half.
Wow. Juggernaut.
I was surprised by that.
Juggernaut. And the majority's on the ground. Right?
Well, for W.C. Neal, they only have 9 yards passing, and they have 270 some odd yards. Correct, Finn?
Well, if I'm W.S. Neal, don't reinvent the wheel. I'm going to give it to my 2 playmakers, whether it's Crook calling his own number, or just give it to Clark. See what you can do. Even on the special teams with Samuels and Stone and these guys, they're dangerous. They're literally one play from 6.
They are now. Let's talk about W.S. Neal there. They kind of snuck up on me here just a little bit, 22 points in the first half. I don't know that I was giving them a lack of respect. It's just what I saw. I did not see them coming out here and doing that much on the ground.
Well, I think the thing, Tony, you're absolutely right. Not that it's a lack of respect, but watching their film last week, made a quarterback change. They've got some quick hitters. But the biggest thing, and I'm sure Coach Quarterpassy and the guys are preaching, is containment, assignment, be patient, and stay in your position.
I would think so.
A lot of the eye candy's taking you here and there, and you're running, and boom, they're coming into your space.
Yep. All right, well, they're getting back ready to come back on the field. We have one more sponsor spot for you at the half here, and we'll be back with the rest of the WCN crew and the second half here from East Bruton. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
At MH3, we relieve the stress of finding corporate gifts that are unique to you. MH3 has branded apparel, insulated drinkware, technology items, custom totes, and hundreds of more selections. MH3 can help you select the items for your customer and employees that will be the perfect gift. For over 20 years, MH3 has continued to excel in providing signs, banners, specialty items, and direct mail. MH3 is located at the Loop in Midtown. Call 251-476-4643 today. Go Cardinals.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single source solution when disaster strikes. Creating a clear path to life restoration, call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals.
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns, our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach their customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beaches on Highway 59 South, across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates, and the staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on the special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile, our highly qualified service technicians are on call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleaning, septic tank conversions, and video inspection. If your red light is on, make sure to call us at Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850 or 2015, or visit us at our website, undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals.
Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A have experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more. With offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
He's coming, so hold on.
Hello and welcome back to the Wild Cardinal Network here in East Bruton at W.S. Neal Stadium, home of the Eagles. 1 minute till kickoff. Franklin's becoming our statistician. I'm doing color.
That's right.
Coach BD is doing play-by-play.
That's right, Finn. Thank you for the lead in and driving us home. The unique thing tonight is we got a lot of W's. We got the Wild Cardinal Network, the WCN at WS Neal, but we are not WNBC. Thank you for that, Finn. Here we go as they break it down. 20 seconds. Everybody stretch, loosen. Halftime talks given. If you're coach, Neal, what are you saying? Hey, let's keep running the ball, be patient, see what we can squeeze out?
Yeah, I'd say the run game's working really well for W.S. Neal. Keep handing it off to number 13. Let him call his own number or give it to the running back. They're both doing amazing this game.
My legs are tired on behalf of both of those gentlemen, the amount of running and the speed bursts.
Yes.
Yes, I feel like I'm at the U.S. Olympic track trials. Buddy Taylor Field on this cool, crisp autumn Friday night from East Bruton as we ventured across Murder Creek for this first region game. Cardinals undefeated on the year. W.S. Neal, heartbreaking 1-point loss last week on the road to Excel. First region game for both teams. Next week, Cardinals will be on the road again at Satsuma, who, by the way, is currently undefeated right now, 2-0, heading to their game tonight against Mobile Christian in region play.
Wow.
That's right.
That will be interesting to see how that goes. As we'll wait the kick from Pettis, the senior. He's going to toe poke it, and Mr. Electric has it. He's going to run right to left. He's going to plant his foot. He's going to duck his head. He's going to duck, dive, jump well, out to the 38-yard line. Once again, the return game has placed the Cardinals, gentlemen, in excellent field position. I would think Coach Rivers has to be pleased starting at the 38 to 45-yard line almost every drive.
Yes, I got to say, Brody Jones has done an incredible job of getting the ball way in the backfield around the 20, 15-yard line and running it out for a good 20-yard gain.
I got to say that, but once again, a college of Cardinals on the field as we start. Quick hitter to Moss. Moss plants his foot, stretches out right, spins around backwards, reverses it. He'll pick up 3. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
What I've seen from Noah Moss this game has got to be yards after contact. He's gotten hit so many times in the backfield this game and just been kept on going, getting 5 or even 7 extra yards after it.
Absolutely, Finn. Can you say yak for me one time?
Why?
That's the acronym for yards after the catch. You'll hear him refer to a yak.
Yak.
Yak. Not yuck, but yak. Quick give to Moss. He's going to reverse it back to Rivers on a little trickery, and we got a flag down and a player down who's probably a little tired.
I mean, I'd say so. It's number 4, but Noah Moss having a great game.
a little anxious to get that play going. We're going to have the change right here, Lavoie for Moss.
A quick Cardinal update here from the cross-country team. The girls at the Alabama Azalea Classic have won both JV and varsity races. Good job to all the Cardinal cross-country team.
Absolutely excellent job for those Cardinals flying out there on the cross-country. Led by Coach Wright. Kudos and hats off to you. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Lavoie offsets Rivers to his right. 2nd and long. Stretch play to Lavoie. He's going to stretch it out. He's going to turn, lower his head, lunge forward. Huge gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Medium on the play. Excellent patience. Bounce it out, stretch it. Huge positive gain. Let's see what the Cardinals can do here on 3rd down.
When you want someone to extend the play, you always look Kamara J. Lavoie's way.
Absolutely. Cardinals go quick again. False start. I don't know if we're not getting set. Somebody's leaving early. But we're going to back it up 5, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long. Yep, you had 3 people leave. Looked like a hockey shift change out there. The whole team took off running. Unfortunately, it's not Canadian football. Rivers drops. He looks. He's got Tomlinson out. 1st down marker. He's going to plant his foot, spin around. 1st down Cardinals. Rivers to Tomlinson. And we're going to move those chains.
Tomlinson was wide open. I don't know if that was just a broken coverage or a nice curl route there, but they definitely got the play in.
Cardinals pick up the pace. 1st and 10 at the 50. Rivers looks. He floats it again over the top. Excellent throw over the linebackers underneath the safeties. 1st down, Rivers to Tomlinson. Move the chains, gentlemen.
You know, Coach, they've been throwing to Tucker Tomlinson on that exact same time for 2 plays in a row. What do you think they're going to draw up today on this play?
Well, usually when you throw to the boundary, if you're looking for the numbers, the mismatch or advantage, but I have to believe they're setting something up here if they keep coming to the boundary. And the drop. Rivers looks. A lot of grappling as Tomlinson and other receivers try to break free, and that's going to fall incomplete and bring up 2nd and 10.
I guess that's what you were talking about, trying to set something up big after those quick, short passes to the boundary. They throw a deep bomb right after that.
Absolutely, but it's hard to break free when somebody's all over you like a cheap suit, Finn.
Yeah.
That's tough to fight off. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Looks like Braden Smith, the defensive back, comes in for wide receiver for the first time tonight.
Quick give to Lavoie, and flag on the play. Offsides. One for the good guys. They're going to pace it off 5.
Man, a lot of pre-snap penalties tonight. We saw that. We were talking about that at the halftime show, how many penalties there were.
Way too many, Finn. Way too many. 2nd and 5. Bunch formation to the right. Quick hitter to Moss. He waits patiently, lowers his head out across. 1st down, they're going to move the chains again as the line judge is going to signal, hey, follow me, gentlemen, let's go. Another 1st down for the Cardinals on their opening drive here in the 3rd quarter. 9:23 to go. Cardinals lead 36-22.
Looks like they're trying to set up quick here, bringing Noah Moss off the field and switching into Kamara J. Lavoie.
False start on the Cardinals.
Franklin, speaking of this false start, how have the penalties been?
Yeah, so for St. Michael, we are 10 penalties for 76 yards, and for the WSNU, we are 9 for 62 yards.
That's definitely a big jump from halftime.
1st and 15. Cardinals at the 30-yard line. Rivers looks right. Nothing there. Rolls out. He steps up. Be met in the backfield and just bum rush down for a sack. 1st sack of the night for the Eagles. It's going to bring up 2nd and super long.
They caught a blitz at the perfect time there. I guess it was just jailbreak up front. The offensive line did not know what to do when they saw so many WS Neal players coming in, and so it resulted in the sack for Gunner, loss of a lot of yards.
Looked like the Red Sea when it parted for Moses, but a blue wave here putting the Cardinals back. 2nd long, 8:27. Play clocks are off. Time being kept on the field. Kurth in motion. Bottom of your screen with Tomlinson. Rivers look. Quick throw to Tomlinson. Toe tap, plants his feet, cuts in. He'll pick up a huge chunk play. That's still going to bring up 3rd and long for the Cardinals. Looks like the line of scrimmage to gain is going to be down around the 10-yard line at this angle.
That's 3 plays on this drive that they've thrown to Tucker in that exact same angle, almost the exact same route in the exact same spot. Some more confusion on the field.
Looks like illegal substitution maybe. I'm not sure. Or not. Who knows at this point. Flag on the field. 3rd and long for the Cardinals. With the line judge and the referee sorted out.
I didn't see any yellow handkerchiefs go up, so I'm not sure what's getting called here.
Sideline warning.
Saw a lot of those last game, didn't we, Coach?
Absolutely. That might have. I saw in that game against John Carroll, I probably saw more sideline warnings in that game than I have in the last 5-6 years of all ball had to be watched.
And that's not just against the Cardinals. That was against both teams.
Oh, absolutely. 3rd and long. Rivers looks. Slant across. He hits Jones. Defender on his back. Out across. He'll pick up a couple, but that's going to bring up 4th and 10. I would imagine the offense will stay on the field from here with 7:31 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
I personally would let Patricio Garcia try to test out his leg here.
That's a good point. You are up by 14.
Cardinals go single high coverage up top, isolation. Rivers looks, crosser to Tomlinson, in and out of the hands, and that's going to be a turnover on downs where WS Neal will have 1st and 10 just inside their 25-yard line here in the 3rd quarter.
That wasn't a bad play call there. Just looks like Gunner or the receiver might need a bit more time trying to handle that ball without a defender all on their back.
Yeah, in and out of the hands. Defender looked like he might have arrived a little early with the left hand. But speaking of arriving, here's CNC in the backfield. Crook and Clark. Crook to take the snap. Crook gives to Clark where he's just going to be met and just bum rush back, maybe to the line of scrimmage, putting it politely. 2nd long with 7:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
You know, on that play, what I saw was not a giant jailbreak up front and a tackle for loss. What I saw was one of our defenders read number 13 so well and not let him get the edge like he did last plays ago and try to run for a touchdown.
2nd long, CNC in the backfield, little CNC Music Factory looking to make some noise here. Quick fake, hurdles over, met immediately, brought down. 3rd and long for the Cardinals on defense, holding them check last 2 plays.
Coach Rivers wants to talk to them at halftime about how to stop that run game. It has really been helpful for the other team.
Absolutely, Finn. Assignment football, as they will tell you, patience and stay in your lane. Wholesale substitutions here for the Eagles. Crook moves Clark to his left, back to his right. Crook drops. He's looking deep. Nothing there. He's dancing around. He's going to leave the pocket. He's going to throw open. And that, through a group of Cardinals, through the receiver's hands, in and out, and that's going to bring up 4th and 10.
I saw a pretty massive hole in the backfield there. Looks like there was a little bit of jersey grabbing on the back end. But the refs didn't see that one, probably through the giant bodies of the players.
Timeout on the field. Officials timeout. 5:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals up 36-22. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Path Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
Back here live at Buddy Taylor Field in East Bruton. The good guys on top of 14 with 5:51 to go here in the third quarter. 4th and long for the Eagles as they send out their punt team here. Samuel's handling the punting duties tonight. Trio of kickers for the Eagles. Pippin to place kick. Samuels handles the punting. Snap. He's gonna hold it, call his own number. Nothing there. He's gonna be run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. I'm not sure if that was a panic too early or a designed fake punt, but nonetheless, Cardinals down around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 here in the third quarter.
I guess he saw the College of Cardinals coming up out front, and then he realized he couldn't do it. What I would have done in that situation is if it was like a direct fake punt, I'd run up a bit, and if they were coming, just punt it away quickly.
Absolutely, not only a college, but a gang, a nation, a bum rush of Cardinals as they immediately attack the ball, turnover, and here we go. Speaking of attacking, Lavoie in the backfield, Kurth in motion. Quick give to Lavoie, stretch play to the right behind the Dirty Birds. They're going to turn them inside, turn them out, wash them in and out, down. Deep inside of territory, runs the chain gang out of the way. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, you always see Kamar J. Lavoie getting brought out on the stretch plays. That's just his specialty. You don't see Noah Moss do that much, but you do see Kamar J. Lavoie.
That was some kind of Patrick Northcutt blocking up front there. Just paved the way for him. Quick give to Lavoie. He's going to stretch it out. Spin move. He's going to pull him and tug all the way down. 1st and goal for the Cardinals. 5:05 to go here in the third quarter.
With the newest addition of Noah Moss, I'd say we definitely see him as the starting running back for when we're ever within the, I'd say 20 to other side of the 20 range. But once we get inside there, I'd say Kamar J. Lavoie is your go-to man for the end zone.
4:53, 4:52. Rivers. Give to Lavoie. Patiently stutter steps. Dives forward. Always positive yards down around the 1-yard line.
See if we can punch in another touchdown here to extend our lead even more.
Absolutely, and get up to that Coach BD prediction of 48-21. I love it. Here we go. Quick snap. Heavy dose of Lavoie. Oh, the old Russian headbutt met at the goal line. Woo!
Ooh.
Dishing out punishment tonight, gentlemen. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
He is inches away from the goal line.
3rd and short. Cardinals have had a little trouble going under center. They'll stay in the shotgun. Lavoie back. Bunch formation. Everybody's in tight. Stretch to Lavoie. He'll do that. He'll stretch that defense out. And that's going to put the Cardinals up 42-22 with 3:51 to go here in the third quarter.
Kamar J. Lavoie and Noah Moss for the rushing. Kamar J. Lavoie just hit 61 yards. Thank you, Franklin, for keeping that up.
Of course.
Now, Franklin, how many touchdowns does Kamar J. Lavoie have?
Yeah, Kamar J. Lavoie has 1 touchdown, Noah Moss has 2, and Gunnar Rivers has 1.
Okay. Looking pretty well-rounded from a running back and quarterback. Have the receivers gotten any touchdowns yet?
Yeah, it looks like Noah Moss has 1 receiving touchdown. Bro Jones also has 1 receiving touchdowns. That means that Noah Moss has 3 total touchdowns for tonight on his debut game.
Wow, good. 21 points right there.
I'm going to go to the Wizard of Oz. Is it a little too early to hype up Mr. Moss as the player of game, or is Kamar J on his heels?
Man, I love the way Kamar J runs. But, yeah, Noah Moss, heck of a game.
Absolutely. Like Paul Revere, he'll do it by land, he'll do it by air. PA temp pending. The kick is up. And ladies and gentlemen, it is good. 43-22. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Dr. Frank Kerbel, the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for high-quality root canal treatments where our top priority is your comfort and faith. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry. Every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals. Animal Medical Center is dedicated to absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgolf.com. Go Cardinals.
Welcome back. Your Cardinals are up 43-22 over the WS Neal Eagles. Number 27, Patricio Garcia lines up for the kick. That last play, that touchdown drive, was 9 plays, 68 yards, which ended in a what a kick by Patricio Garcia. Anyways, ended with a 1-yard run for Kamarji Lavoie for the touchdown, his first of the night.
Toe meets leather on that one. Almost Garcia sending that one to Andalusia, boys.
Wow, he could have made a field goal of that one.
Absolutely. Neal comes out. First and 10 from their 20-yard line. 3:51 to go here in the third quarter, trailing by 21.
I saw a flag go up. Might be offsides on us on lining up on the kickoff because it was thrown immediately after the kick.
Looks like it was declined. He waved.
First and 10. They hand it off.
Quick throw, fake give, out. Quick pass to 10. Fumble on the play. Scrum rolling around. Let's see. Who's the strongest man down there on the bottom of the pile? It looks like Neal has the ball as they're going to signal second down.
Fumbles have definitely been kind of big this game. I'd say we've seen quite a few that could have been fumbles or were fumbles. I feel like WS Neal has gotten the short end of the stick there for fumbles that they thought they recovered that were then called back. Looks like there's 12 men on the field.
Yep, flag on the play. And they're going to sniff that one out early and back it up 5, and we'll do it again.
I feel like they've had some problems, WS Neal, with some illegal substitution or too many players on the field. And they're moved back even more.
Clark and Crook in the backfield. They are joined by Mr. Frazier, number 10, the junior. So he'll line up in the H-back position. Crook gives instructions. He's going to fake the pitch, call his own number, and just be gang tackled and brought down immediately. Nothing there. Third and long.
The Cardinal College came up on him real quick through the gaps.
Absolutely. You talk about that, shoot the A gaps, the B gaps, the C gaps. Just collapse the whole thing, blow it up, and that's exactly what that defense did. Looking a ton better here in the second half. Few adjustments by Coach Cortopassi. You can tell the difference, gentlemen.
Definitely.
CNC, quick to Clark. Clark rolls to his right. He looks downfield, and once again, whistles.
Where are the flags?
Right here by the line judge closest to us. It's kind of hard for you guys to see right there. So either some kind of offsides or false start. They'll sort it out.
So many of those this game.
Yeah, and they're doing a nice job instead of throwing them just out of the pocket and a little finesse drop right there.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of been the theme this season. We've seen a lot of penalties before the plays even started.
Absolutely. 2:34 to go. Cardinals up by 21. Crook checks the wristband. Quick snap. He looks. He's going to air it out across. A little bit of confusion. Nobody in the vicinity, and that's going to bring up 4th and long. Send out the punt team with Mr. Samuels.
All right, let's see if we can get a good punt return here. Hope we know muffs on this one. Brody Jones in the back.
Still surprised on the fake punt that they called on that last drive. I mean, you're inside, you're on 30-yard line. It's a 4th and 10 situation, and you go for a fake punt.
Well, I tell you what that did. It's leading to a new punter as we have Eli Stone back to punt. The junior is the new punter. Mr. Electric on the 45. Hills on the 46.
I'm guessing that fake punt wasn't supposed to be called now.
I think you're right, Finn. I'm not sure this punt's going to get very far. A little rugby style.
Oh.
Rugby style hit, and that's going to go out around the 23-24. Cardinals will start with excellent field position. I'm not sure the old roll-out rugby punt worked any better than the fake punt.
I think he just lost control of the ball, maybe dropped it a bit too early, kept his eyes off it. I don't know, but it wasn't an amazing punt. It gives us really good field position to start it from inside the 30. In fact, we are in the red zone to start it.
Absolutely. As a punter and kicker myself, if you're not used to doing that as you roll right and you're trying to look up, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Smaralia in the backfield. Offset Rivers. Rivers drops. Quick to Kurth. Kurth's open. Sits down on the flat. Out across. Down to the 10-yard line. He'll have his first reception of the night and also, more importantly, a Cardinal first down.
I'd like to see Huck Smraglia punching a ticket to the end zone here.
We'll see if he can get on the board with his first touchdown of the year. Smaralia offset Rivers. Trips bottom of the screen. Tomlinson to the top. Check with me. Play comes in. 1:58 on the play clock. He'll shift Smaralia over to the right. He's going to look. Nothing there. He's going to roll out left. Pick up a few yards, positive yards on the play, and he'll bring up 2nd down and 10 with 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. More importantly, the clock has stopped.
Gunner did not have anybody open on that play, but thankfully our blockers did an amazing job making sure nobody got anywhere near Gunner, so he was able to scramble out and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down. Give to Smaralia. He's going to plant his foot, get low center of gravity, get down around the 5-6 yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and short.
You gotta say his low center of gravity has really been helping him out here. He's able to fit into spaces that other running backs just won't be able to get through.
Absolutely. Patience and composure the freshman shows on that play here. Clock down to 1:15. 2 receivers top of the screen. Jones to the bottom, Kurth behind, Fawapa. Rivers gets. He looks right. He's waiting on the route to open up. Nothing there. Slow developing play. He was looking to the corner to that back pylon. Nothing there, and he'll be brought down with a sack. 47 seconds to go. Offense stays on the field.
On an alternate note, Coach BD, the mosquitoes are swarming out here tonight. We're both getting eaten alive out here.
That's not good, Finn. I see them swarming, but for some reason they're staying away from me.
I think I might have ate one.
That's right. They're attracted to you guys. Y'all are decoys.
Skittles.
This will be a 31-yard attempt. Snap. Down. Kick by Garcia is up, and it is good. 31-yard field goal. Cardinals lead 46-22. 14 seconds to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Murphy, Glover & Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be a part of the St. Michael Postgame show. We have been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals!
Here at Buddy Taylor Field, 14 seconds to go in the third. Good guys up 46-22. Garcia to kick. Last one sailed out of the end zone. He's going to drive it deep down inside the corner, and that's going to go out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
We've seen two of those today where the kicks have gone out of bounds, surprisingly.
Flag on the play. They're going to mark it off.
And
Neal should start with excellent field position here to go with 14 in the third.
It originally looked like somebody forgot to throw the flag.
Finn, I think you're right. They'll start at the 35, 1st and 10.
Franklin, how have the total yards compared up so far?
Yeah, so St. Michael has 383 yards and W.S. Neal has 283 yards.
Crook gives. Heavy dose to Clark. Slick and smooth, spins around. Pick up 9 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and short, and that'll get us to the end of the third quarter. Cardinals lead by 24. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinal.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call 251-850-2015 or visit undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals.
Dr. Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are our top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
One.
Here we are to kick it off. Start of the fourth quarter. Live from East Bruton, Buddy Taylor Field. The Cardinals, first game of 4A Region 1 player, leading the Eagles of W.S. Neal 46-22. Comfortable, in control of the game. A lot of second half adjustments. Scoreless so far for the Eagles.
Looking at the stats here provided by Franklin Cash, I see that W.S. Neal only has 15 passing yards this entire game.
Oh, bobbled snap by Crook where he's going to be met. Immediately brought down, loss of 5 on the play. Going backwards.
That one looked like it hit him straight in the helmet there.
Yep, might not have been ready for that. Maybe a little miscommunication.
They might have heard a clap from the crowd that set the play off.
Beautiful, gorgeous stadium up here in East Bruton, I got to say.
It is.
Field looks to be in excellent condition. Crook gives to Clark. Clark puts his head down. He's shot out of a cannon. He's going to take that one to the house. Touchdown Eagles, 46-28.
There's a flag in the backfield.
Flag on the play.
Could be a holding.
That's right. Bring it back.
Somehow, BD, a mosquito got inside of my headset.
How did that happen?
Now that's a first, Tony.
They're just thick.
We've had a lot of firsts. Mosquitoes in the headset for the WCN crew. A blowout on the
Chevy St. Michael short bus, but one hurdle after another, like the true professionals we are.
We are live.
We are live and going to deliver you and drive you home. And speaking of deliver, huge time.
Hey, don't forget about that post-game show.
Absolutely. Be thinking in your head, who do we have so far? My crystal ball is showing number 4, the Billy Langford Memorial Possible Player of the Week, Mr. Noah Moss, in his debut for the Cardinals.
My crystal ball might be showing someone else.
Uh-oh. You got to love it.
I break all ties.
Absolutely. The Wizard of Oz, he holds all the power, and he is Oz the Almighty. Give to Crook. Crook fakes to Ewing. Quick to stop.
Oh! In and out of the hands. It's picked off. And it's going to be returned all the way down for a touchdown. And you saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. Interception for the Cardinals.
Number 69, Colin Thompson on that touchdown.
Oh, is there a flag on the play? It was a big guy touchdown.
Absolutely. In and out of the hands to Colin Thompson. He takes it to the house.
What's the flag,
Looked
though?
like prime time himself. High stepping in the end zone. Not really, but close enough. But all for nothing. Flag on the play, and it's coming back.
It just popped straight out into his hands, and he figured out he had the ball and just ran it all the way back.
Absolutely. Finn or Franklin. What's the total amount of penalties tonight?
Give me 1 second. I'm still trying to figure out this last play.
Looks like the officials are still talking about it.
I'm not sure they know what's going on. Hands to the face, hands to the helmet. Who knows?
All I know is that interception's probably coming back.
I think that's a safe bet, young man.
Still, what an incredible play, even though it got called back.
Absolutely, the athleticism of Colin Thompson. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, hey, a lot of times you're in that position, you're not ready. Ball squirts to you. Hey, he's there, alert, present in the moment, returns it for a touchdown.
Definitely.
Old Coach BD is going to put him down for 6 in his little book right there. I'm going to check him off and reverse the game film and stats. There's 6 from my man, Mr. Thompson. The least I could do is he was a ball boy for us in the state championship game. I'm going to give him 6. Put it down, reversing the film. Touchdown, Colin Thompson.
Looks like they're breaking out the notepad.
All right, so it's a College of Cardinals. What is a group of referees flying around?
Paging Drew Williams. What is a group of officials? I have a couple of thoughts off the top of my head. I'm laughing inside, but I'm going to hold off on that.
Yeah, what do you call a group of zebras?
Yep. Yep, maybe after the play as the offense, something on the Cardinals after the play, still Cardinal ball. Looks like it's going to count as an interception, but there's a penalty on the play, so he will get credit for the interception.
We'll make up the touchdown for him.
Absolutely. Let's see what the official call is with the offense on the field.
I can't figure this out, BD. I mean, we ended up with possession of the ball, it looks like.
Absolutely.
But we got backed up.
The only thing I can tell you for sure is the referee just tied his shoe. So are they calling interception, personal foul, some type afterwards, or?
I guess so. That's the only thing I can think of. And they backed it up at least 15 yards. So.
Yeah, that's maybe a little further than that. Was there 2 fouls? Because if we're 30-something yards back.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
Could be multiple personal fouls. Nonetheless, excellent field position for the Cardinals, 11:04
Interception
to go.
nonetheless.
Quick give to Lavoie. He's going to put his head down. He's going to wait it out. Lean forward. That Foley lean, he'll pick up 1.5 to 2 on the play. Second long for the Cardinals as time is on their side. 10:49 to go here at Buddy Taylor Field.
Let's hope we can break 50 here. Coach, remind me of your prediction for the game.
Oh, the old BD crystal ball had 48
to 21.
Wow, that is very accurate. I think he might be winning in our scoring contest.
Quick hit out to Lavoie out of the backfield. He's going to make a move, cut, jump, pick up the first down. But, Finn, there's an old additive and an old saying, even that blind hog finds a nut every once in a while.
True.
We're going to step away for a second. With 10:13 left here in the fourth quarter, you're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be a part of the St. Michael's Postgame Show. We have been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile Counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all. Your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Moralia joins Rivers, but guess what? We're going to do it again. Timeout on the field for the Eagles. You're watching Cardinal football live.
Ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley. Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Welcome back. Buddy Taylor Field. Fourth quarter, Cardinals up 46-22. 10:08 left to play. Moralia in the backfield. Rivers looks. He's got a receiver streaking open. He's got two. Oh! A little bit overthrown. Tomlinson lunges in and out of the hands. Oh, that's a tough play. Whew, you take your pick on that. Dealer's choice. Kurth down the seam. Tomlinson down the sideline.
Wow.
I would call that a jailbreak of Cardinals running free in the Neal secondary.
We've had a lot of nouns for Cardinals this game. I gotta say, that was a dime by Gunnar Rivers. An amazing route that was run by Tomlinson. Just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Yep, had him beat 3 or 4 yards. Whew, not many incompletions tonight.
Looking on the sideline, number 69, Colin Thompson, just talking about his interception with Father Connor Plessa from Christ King Parish. He looks so happy about that.
Absolutely. We're going to hype up Colin Thompson tonight, defensive play of the game. Rivers drops, quick screen to Smralia. He's going to cut patiently inside. He'll pick up 4, and that'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals as they look to eat the clock up and possibly stick another score in here late in the fourth.
I gotta say, we gotta get those passes into Smraglia. We've seen him run like crazy in the JV game against Alma Bryant, and today he's been playing really well for the snaps he's gotten.
That's right, but this is not JV football. This is varsity football, Finn. There's a big difference. There are some bigger dudes out here. He looks like the biggest guy, but that is great to see this freshman on the field.
Absolutely. Anytime you're a freshman and you're out there when the lights are on and you're a Friday night or not a Monday nighter, that is a good thing. 9:22 to go, 3rd and 6. Rivers moves Smralia to his left. Quick hitter to Jones. Jones is going to cut inside. Oh, runs right into one of the dirty birds. He had a clear lane ahead of him and took his own player out on that one.
Franklin, do you know how to credit a lineman for a tackle?
You know, I don't really know how to do that one, but it's 4th and 7 for your Cardinals.
I'm going to put that one right there with a Mark Sanchez butt fumble. Look at all that running room and, hustle plays. Hey, you can't fault these guys hustling, trying to get out there and lay the blocks.
You cannot. You can tell they're trying tonight, and that's really all we can ask for.
4th and 7. Rivers looks. Quick throw. One-handed catch. There you go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. First down, Cardinals. Jones snags it. R2J, one-handed catch on that far sideline.
Dang, I have never seen anything like that. That is like Well, man, I guess I have seen something like that. Odell Beckham Jr. 2013 against the Dallas Cowboys. That one-handed catch that gets him the Odell. What a great catch by Brody Jones.
Yeah, he really had to use his vertical for that one.
Mr. Jones says, OB who? That's right, Brody Jones. 8:30 to go in the fourth. First down, Cardinals.
Wow. That's an amazing catch.
Quick give to Smaralia. He's going to stretch it wide right.
Oh!
That'll be hitting the back, cough it up, and that's going to be a turnover for the Cardinals. First down for the Eagles. They'll start just inside their 30-yard line.
Looks like he got punched out from the back when he was running down. Looks like somebody might have got hold of his jersey, brought him a bit closer, and was able to punch it out.
Yeah, it might have been looked like a little bit of a jersey grab from behind on the play. Oh, Colorado Bulldog, as we call it. First and 10 for the Eagles at the 29, trailing by 24. Everyone checks the wristband. Crook in the backfield with Clark. They're going to give to Stone. Stone's going to take the jet sweep. Turn it in, out across, hard to bring down. He'll have a Eagle first down out across the 40-yard line.
Their offense today has been so fast, so agile. They're so hard to catch up to.
A lot of deception out there, eye candy window dressing.
We've seen a lot of cut-ins, cutbacks, jukes, switches, and stuff like that.
Oh, excellent play, backside defender. Mr. Ewing making plays on defense and offense. Crook takes a snap. He drops, he looks, nothing there. You know what he's going to do. He's going to try to bounce it out wide. He'll get out. He'll pick up 5 or 6, extend the play, and that'll bring up second down for the Eagles.
Definitely. Franklin, how many total yards do the Eagles have this game?
Give me a second, working on the stats.
Trying to spot the ball.
Yeah, so far the WS New Eagles have 308 yards, while your Cardinals have 100 more with 409.
Wow.
Quick give to Clark. Clark's going to stretch it, get out across, and he will be met. Looks like he's going to have the first down.
I'd say at least 3/4 of those yards for the Eagles has to be from number 1 or number 13. They both had phenomenal games. They're so fast, so agile. Great QB running back combo.
Absolutely. The Batman and Robin duo of East Bruton, CNC, Clark and Cook. Check the wristbands. 7:20 to go. 7:19. Trailing by 24 here late in the fourth. First and 10 just inside the 50-yard line. Crook's going to roll out. Nothing there. He's going to tuck it, call his own number. Bounce it out of bounds, and that'll bring up second and short. We'll call it 2, maybe 1. Or actually, they're going to give him a first down on that. First and 10. Check that.
Wow. That was a really good run. I'd say our lineman's going to get back up to it. Broke straight through. Quarterback was able to run.
Yep, no passing game, quick hitters, but other than that, it's Crook all night. Crook and Clark show. Yep, there he is. Clark, bounce it out. Stretch play, touchdown, Eagles. There you'll have it. 33-yard touchdown run on the night.
They've probably are going to want to go for 2 here so they can make it a 2-possession game. And then onside, hope for the best.
Trailing trailing by a couple of scores, 6:52 to go here in the fourth.
I am surprised by the amount of Cardinal fans in our area of the crowd tonight. Didn't expect many people to make the hour and 45-minute drive all the way from Fairhope.
Yeah, I was talking with Brody Sella. He's injured this week, but he will be back next week. I was talking with him at halftime. I was saying just Coach Rivers in the locker room during halftime was just saying we got to eliminate these big plays.
They're going to give it to Ewing again, and that'll be snuffed out, flag on the play. They send Mendoza out, and they call same direct snap to Ewing.
I can see that fake coming from a mile away. That's definitely a chance where you want to go for 2.
Yeah, as I was saying, Coach Rivers just eliminated those big plays. You don't – if you're going to get scored on, you want to do it where it's close, where it's at least inside the 20, the 10. You don't want to give up a huge run because that can just drain your confidence level.
True.
Absolutely procedure call on Neal that's going to back them up.
Definitely have a lot more yards if they're going for 2. Looks like they're not.
We'll see here.
That'll make it a 3-possession game.
Trailing by 18, 6:52 to go. Snap. Kick. It's going to go sideways, head towards Andalusia, it's no good. PAT failed. 6:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Onside kick time.
We've only seen one.
A tie between Theodore and McGill. At the end of the third, they're tied at 9.
Wow. Oh, wow. Game of field goals, trading kicks. Tony, you have anything on my alma mater, the Foley Lions, who were tied with Robertsdale at halftime earlier?
What'd you say, BD? I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know if you had a score. Foley popped up by any chance.
I'm scrolling through them right now. As soon as I see it, I'll let you all know.
Thank you, Tony.
Music to my ears. Foley 31 and Robertsdale. Let me whisper that. 14.
Yeah, Robertsdale looked good at half, going 14-0 at half.
Here we go. A little bit of the okie doke right here. Mendoza to take the kick. 6:52 to go, trailing by 18.
Must go past the 50 to be returnable or have to hit off a player.
It's coming right. It's going to be short. He's going to put a little English back, draw it back 5 yards, and it will be a turnover for the Cardinals. Well, they will start with excellent field position to go here late in the fourth.
See, Daphne is down 21-0 to MGM in the driving rain, it's described.
Ooh.
Glad we're not over there.
MGM looking to go to, looks like 3-0 after a great season last year.
Mobile Christian 20, Satsuma 6 at the half.
Ooh.
This Cardinal offense being outstanding
Spartans up
tonight.
on Gulf Shores 21-0. Saraland, man, they're a good team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This Cardinal offense being outstanding tonight with 409 yards in total.
Pistol formation out of the shotgun to Lavoie. He's going to stretch it out wide right. He's going to run it out of bounds. He'll pick up 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think that Lavoie's shoes must be glued to the turf. He was not letting anybody take him down. He stiff-armed number 8 straight to the ground and ended up going out of bounds with about 3 Eagles coming after him.
Absolutely not wanting to go down. He must have heard that Foley score. Fired him up. 6:20 to go. Cardinals in the pistol formation. Lavoie behind Rivers. Turn. Lavoie plants. He cuts back left. Puts his foot down out across to the 31-yard line where he will have a Cardinal first down. Legs churning. More importantly, first down marker moving.
I think his feet were off the ground and he was wrapped up in that one. Everybody picked him up.
Absolutely. Quick timeout on the field. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today 251-850-2015.
I'm not sure what happened, BD. The ad just kind of cut off and went live there. We're live.
Hey, we're going to enjoy a little bit of music from that W.S. Neal Eagle Fighting Band as we'll pause for a second. and enjoy the smooth flow of the band.
This is a beautiful stadium. I don't know if we noticed that yet or
This is
mentioned
a weird
that.
score. Bayside Academy 7, Orange Beach 5.
Oh,
Wow.
we playing football or baseball tonight, Tony? We got quite a game over there. Quick give to Lavoie. He's going to stretch it left. Nothing there. Maybe one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Game clock down to 5:36.
I feel like we got to give the Eagles band a lot of credit. They have been playing a lot tonight, it's a great job with many great songs.
Absolutely. A lot of plays to be excited about for the Eagles. I would imagine they're going to have a little success in region play this year with some games coming up with this offense, quick strike.
I'd say so too. If those number 13, number 1, so fast and so elusive, I think they're going to be sitting pretty.
Absolutely. Rivers drops. He's looking. Receivers across. He airs it out. Oh, in and out of the hands for a touchdown for Mr. Jones. He's going to want that one back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Looks like the ref was in the way there, and he kind of lost track of the ball. The ref had to duck.
It's unusual from Birdie Jones.
Yep, wide open referee right there.
I'd say for the wide receivers so far, we've seen Tucker Tomlinson doing the best with 61 yards.
Besides Noah Moss having
Noah Moss.
3rd and long for the Cardinals. Crossing routes, nothing there. Rivers is going to hold on to it where he's going to be met and brought down back at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and that'll bring up 4th and long for the Cardinals.
Good thing Rivers is strong. He could have been squashed on that play if how many people were on top of him.
Absolutely. Get down and get out of harm's way on a play like that when nothing's there, or better yet, throw it away. I imagine they're going to let the time run down on this one. Call a timeout. 4:20 on the clock. Officials keeping game clock on the field. "15 seconds on the play clock," as the official yells out. They'll take it down. Burn a timeout, 46-28. 4th and 10. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are our top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be part of the St. Michael Postgame Show. We've been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
Hello and welcome back to W.S. Neal Stadium, home of the Eagles. Your Cardinals are leading 46-28. 4:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cardinals have the ball.
4 minutes to go. Thank you, Finn. 4th and 10 for the Cardinals right here. Let's see what they dial up. Offense remains on the field. Line of scrimmage to gain is around the 20-yard line of W.S. Neal. Neal dropping everybody back. Nothing there. Rivers is going to scramble. He's going to have to tuck it. He'll be just short of the first down line of scrimmage to gain and pushed out of bounds. And that will be a turnover on downs with 3:57 left to go here in the fourth quarter. You hear it, the sounds of the W.S. Neal Eagle Band.
You know, here's a stat I find interesting. Time of possession. Your Cardinals have it for 20 minutes and 24 seconds. Eagles have it for 23 minutes, 33 seconds.
Crook gives to Clark, plants the foot out across. He'll pick up 7. That'll bring up 2nd and short. 3:46 to go.
KJ Lacey for Saraland gave up a 100-yard interception, but the Dolphins are still down 28-7.
Wow.
Thank you, Tony. Quick update, quick handoff. Plant, cut back. Oh, boy, he's got a lot of room.
He's going the other
clearing
direction.
that side. Couple of men to beat. Cardinals rally to bring them down at the 40-yard line with 3:12 to go. First down, Eagles.
The playbook told him to go one way, but he just took the other. And it looks like we have a flag down the field near where he was tackled.
That's right. Give us some summer loving right here.
Not sure what the refs are looking at there, but it looks like they did call a penalty.
Absolutely.
And they're marching us backwards. Maybe a horse collar on the tackle.
Yep. Horse collar, face mask, personal foul, 15 yards. Tack on 15 more.
Well,
Eagles down at the 20.
Sorry to interrupt
25.
you there, BD. McGill-Tulane holds off Theodore to win 18-16. The Jackets win on the back of 6 field goals.
Wow.
I think that pushes Theodore to 0-3.
Fumble.
Oh, there's a fumble on the play.
Recovered
by the
Cardinals.
Cardinals with 2:58 to go. Whew, music to my ears.
Couldn't let him break 30.
Thank you for the score, Tony. But, yeah, Theodore, a lot of good players off to a 0-3 start and 0-1 in region play.
McGill-Tulane only getting 6 field goals. That's kind of crazy.
Only 6?
Only 6? I expected more.
Yeah, remind me to send a thank you note over to the band. We appreciate the filler. Sit here
right.
enjoy the sounds of the band.
Immerse yourself into the game.
Smaralia back in. Quick give to, or wait, nope, new running back in. Let's see.
Number 30.
Number 30.
Andy Cisneros, number 30 on that run.
The Mad Dog with his first carry of the night. First carry of the year, I believe, for varsity.
Well, BD, and Finn and Franklin, as the clock winds down, we got to start talking or thinking about the Billy Langford Player of the Game. We'll talk about that in postgame, but get your eyes around it.
I've been thinking, Mr. Tony. I've been thinking.
I got my eyes on someone. I think it's the perfect person for you.
Quick give to Mad Dog. He's going to plant his foot, cut it. Oh! Out across first down. How about a face mask on that? Almost had his helmet ripped off. Let me shake my crystal ball real quick. Ooh, I foresee half of 8.
Lots of 4 puns going on here.
I do 4. See that.
Would that be foreshadowing?
How do you make a pun for number 21?
Clock runs. 1:50 to go. First down for the Cardinals. Up by 18 here. On their way to their first region win of the year, and more importantly, improving to 3-0 as they prepare to head to Satsuma next week.
There's one thing I got to add.
Yeah.
I got to read this. I can't help it. The crazy finish at the lip. McGill seemed to clinch the game with its 6th field goal, but Theodore returned the kickoff for a TD to bring it up to 18-16 with 70 seconds left. But they did drop the game. But what an exciting game for McGill.
Wow.
Man, talk about getting your money's worth. Money's worth here. This is my favorite formation of all time, the old victory formation with 1:02 to go. Second down. We'll snap it and take a knee, and we'll do it one more time. And we'll load the buses up, and we'll be rolling back to Fairhope as the Cardinals are going to leave here with a 46-28 win. Big game next week at Satsuma on the road. Satsuma dropping 1 tonight, 2-1 on the year. Cardinals 3-0. Got to be feeling pretty good about everything tonight heading into next week, gentlemen.
And that'll do it. That is a wrap. Your St. Michael Cardinals come out victorious 46-28 over the WS Neal Eagles. You have been watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Building and Renovations is a local builder building custom houses and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. We will be hosting the 2024 Baldwin County Home Builders Showcase House. The viewing dates of this showcase house will be between October 12th and 13th and October 19th and the 20th. The viewing location for the showcase house will be in the North Hills neighborhood. This year we'll be working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation on this year's showcase home. Visit pickeringbuilding.com for more updates.
Underground Pump and Pipe is locally owned and is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Covering Baldwin and Mobile County, our highly qualified service technicians are on call.
Receiving, we have
All
Robert.
right, Jerry's about to get Coach Rivers. Hold on.
You ready? Hey, Coach Rivers, congratulations tonight. First region win of the year. It was a tough one. I mean, scores all over the place, flags everywhere, fumbles, interceptions. What do you got? What's your thoughts on it tonight for everybody in a Wild Cardinal Network land?
Yeah, we got to clean a lot of things up. We do. It's the name of the game is winning, and we found a way again. But we got to clean some things up, or it's going to cost us here for long. We knew they had a talented group and some speed, and obviously they showed that. Too many mistakes on offense, not finishing drives. We scored a bunch of points, but we also left a lot out there. And then defense, we gave too many big plays. But you said it first region win. We got a lot of improvement to make, though.
That's right. Next one's up against
Satsuma.
Satsuma next week.
Another road game at Satsuma.
Hard, but hey, Noah Moss coming back from the injury, looking pretty good tonight.
Yeah, he gave us a boost. Obviously, you see how dangerous he is with the ball, and so it'll be good to ease him back. Good to ease him back. I thought we did enough. Marja had to pick up again and play both ways, and ran the ball well there. That got our only score in the second half. But again, I'm excited we won. But it wasn't our best night.
That's right. Well, 3-0. Congratulations. Hey, great job. Thank you, sir. That's it. You heard.
Technicians are on call to help in times of need. Services include maintenance, installation, tank cleaning, septic tank conversions, and video inspections. If your red light is on, make sure to call Underground Pump and Pipe at 251-850-2015 or visit us at our website, undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals!
Our mission at Southern Endodontics is to provide exceptional endodontic care grounded in Christian values. We are dedicated to treating each patient with compassion, integrity, and respect, while delivering advanced, personalized dental treatments. Our goal is to reflect Christ's love through our work and ensure every visit is a comforting experience. At our endodontic practice, we blend expert care with Christian compassion. Call 251-414-3031 or visit southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
At MH3, we relieve the stress of finding corporate gifts that are unique to you. MH3 has branded apparel, insulated drinkware, technology items, custom totes, and hundreds of more selections. MH3 can help you select the items for your customer and employees that will be the perfect gift. For over 20 years, MH3 has continued to excel in providing signs, banners, specialty items, and direct mail. MH3 is located at the Loop in Midtown. Call 251-476-4643 today. Go Cardinals!
Have you seen a manufactured home lately? Let Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast open your eyes with the most floor plan options along the Gulf Coast, offering spacious, well-designed luxury homes at an affordable price. Our attention to detail ensures the process is hassle-free, saving you time and money with a turnkey move-in process. Find the largest selection of home builders at South Alabama's #1 volume dealer, Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast, where every day is open house. Go.
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns. Our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach your customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
Welcome back to...
I'm sorry. I went a little blank there, Franklin. Go ahead.
All right, so welcome back. Your Cardinals just defeated WS Neal Eagles 46-28. Let's take a look at our building for Memorial Player of the Game. Who do you think, Tony?
Well, man, it's kind of tough. You know, Kamarje ran really well. I just am impressed with the way he runs. Noah Moss, his first game back, keeps his legs running. BD talked a little bit about defensive players as well. BD, what about the defensive side?
Well, Tony, I'm always going to lean on a couple of guys, and when I say this young man's name, he had quite a few tackles tonight. Abram Rogers, and when the name comes, you know the song's coming. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood, a beautiful day in my neighborhood. For Mr. Rogers, multiple solo tackles anchoring the defense. I got to point out real fast, Colin Thompson, the interception, I love it. But at the end of the day, when I shake my old crystal ball, I got to go with Noah Moss. You know, but I do want to give the defense some love. A lot of beautiful plays and tackles tonight, but just the impact he had running like somebody possessed. Hey, I missed. I want to be out there, and he made a difference. 2 touchdowns on the ground, 1 in the air. What was his total combined yardage? It was a lot.
Noah Moss had, 117 yards rushing and, 92 yards receiving.
Yeah, I mean, what else could you ask for?
And
a debut.
And 3 touchdowns.
Superb, excellent. Mr. Moss, hats off to you, young man.
Yeah.
Mr. Finn, your thoughts?
I know that all y'all are going to try to go for Noah Moss, but I feel like somebody was really underrepresented in this game. I have to put my vote towards Tucker Tomlinson. I mean, he has had some amazing receptions this game. He had 66 receptions for 61 yards, average of 10, and a long of 13. But I feel like what we're missing is the one-handed catch 40 yards down the sideline that was called back. Our replay showed that he caught it, and I think we got to give him credit for that. That's why I'm going with him for the player of the game.
Yeah, well, don't forget the one-handed catch to get the first down by Brody Jones in the third quarter.
That was an amazing catch by Brody. I got a real good slow-mo of that, actually. Well, we have reached our break time for our second break here. And I'm going to leave you hanging with my vote.
Me too.
We'll be back with the Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Game right after this. You're watching Cardinal Football on the WCN.
Coles Murphy Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single-source solution when disaster strikes. Creating a clear path to life restoration, call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and Cardinal Football. Weed Solutions Plus is your true local-owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beach on Highway 59 South across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates and staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on the special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today. Go Cardinals.
Well, welcome back, Wild Cardinal Network. This is the Pickering Building and Renovations Postgame Show. Pickering Buildings and Renovation, building custom homes and renovations for over 30 years. They are also the 2024 Showcase House of Baldwin County Home Builders Association Parade of Homes. Call Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910 or visit pickeringbuilding.com. Guess what we have? We have a guest up on the board tonight. We've got Jackson Black. He's been down helping with the camera tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts of the game and a player of the game for us?
I thought Noah Moss was just showing out with all of his catches and runs and all those yards, so my pick will be Noah Moss.
Yeah? What stood out? You got a play that stood out for you?
Really, the spin move where he, juked that guy and then he got into the open field and then took off.
Awesome. Man, I thought I threw you for a loop there for a second, but that was a great answer. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, thank you very much. Another vote for Noah Moss. Why don't you go ahead and add a note over to PD. Thank you very much for helping us. Jack Black, where does he go to school?
St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's. Thank you, Jackson. All right, we'll take it back to BD. Now, Franklin, you haven't given out your
I've not.
yet?
I've been doing stats. I've really gotten to know these stats. Gunner Rivers, 19 for 28 with 229 yards, an average of 12, and 2 touchdowns in the air. But I gotta go with Noah Moss. This breakout game with 117 yards rushing, with 14 attempts and 2 touches on the ground, and also 92 yards in the air with 4 receptions and 1 touchdown. I mean, that was just a heck of a game. If he was in the NFL, that'd be over 30 fantasy points. I gotta go with Noah Moss.
Yeah, now I can't argue with that. 30 fantasy points will take it for me as well. Noah Moss, your Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Game for W.S. Neal. One more time on his stats, both receiving and rushing.
Yeah, Noah Moss had 117 yards on the ground for 14 attempts and 2 touchdowns, and 92 yards in the air for 4 receptions and 1 touchdown.
That's enough to make W.S. Neal say no Moss.
Right.
Now, Franklin did a good job. He brought up Gunner Rivers. Gunner had another good game, a little less than 300 yards.
Yeah, 229 yards.
Now, see, he's 229, so he's averaging somewhere around 250 to 255 in that neighborhood right now as we're heading into our 4th game, a little bit under his clip from last year, if you want to take that out for the whole season. But still a great start for Mr. Rivers as well. He's got some great players to help him, though, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
Who came at the third receiver tonight? I've mentioned him at the beginning of the game. Mr. Watson, is that right? Who stood in for Brody Sella?
Yeah,
Robert Watson. Robert Watson, he got a catch.
He did. He had that one catch and that one good spin move, avoiding a big hit. That was a great move.
I think it was a screen for about a 5-yard pickup afterwards.
All right, looking around the region tonight, Foley, 31, Robertsdale, 21. Foley stays unbeaten. And Robertsdale lost its first game of the season. How about that? Mobile Christian 40, Satsuma 6. Trying to find some other scores of interest. We saw McGill Tulin held on to win.
Yeah, beating Theodore. That really surprises me. That really does.
I thought Mobile Christian was up, but they were playing a good game, but I don't see a final as of yet. We're coming up on our next break. We'll see if we can't get something while that last break. UMS Wright 15, BS Rain 0. No, I'm not seeing anything from Mobile Christian. We'll see if we can't get go to a couple more spots on the internet and check some scores while we go to this last break here. And we will take one more last sponsorship break. We'll be back with the last segment of the Pickering Building and Renovations postgame show in just a moment. You've been watching another great game by your St. Michael Cardinals on the WCN.
Coles Murphy Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single-source solution when disaster strikes. Creating a clear path to life restoration, call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and Cardinal Football. Weed Solutions Plus is your true local owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beach on Highway 59 South across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates and staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on the special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today. Go Cardinals.
Welcome back, Cardinal fans, to the Pickering Building and Renovations postgame show where you've watched the Wild Cardinal Network broadcast another great St. Michael Cardinal football game. Winners tonight. Final score, tell me,
46-28. And mine just add these three unique stats.
Go for it.
So first downs, St. Michael led with a whopping 28 first downs.
Wow.
And WS Neal had 16. Total yards, St. Michael had 440. While WS Neal had 398 with only 15 passing yards.
Yeah, they had a tough time passing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or they didn't just try. They just
Yeah,
always
well,
ran.
they didn't need to.
And my final stat is one that both head coaches would like to see. 12 penalties for 96 yards for the Cardinals and 13 penalties for 92 yards for the Eagles.
That's a lot of yards.
It is.
Yeah.
St. Michael has got to bring that down.
I'd
That's
definitely
3 games in a row that they've hit right up at 80, 90, and 100 yards. In their first 3 games. That's too many yards to give the other team. It's going to come back and bite them sooner or later. So that needs some cleaning up. Coach Rivers will be right on top of that, I guarantee it. That's the first thing out of his mouth tonight, I bet, when he gets on the bus on the way home. BD, 3-0 for the first time in school history.
Absolutely, with a chance, more importantly, next week to move to 4-0 at Satsuma and 2-0 in Region 1 play.
That's right.
2-0 in region play is the key. You don't make the playoffs without winning region games. That's all there is to it. It was all well and good. John Carroll Catholic took care of business. Bayside took care of business, but we got to win region games. But we're 1-0 in region tonight. That sounds good. I think 2-0 again out of Satsuma, and then again, I'm still looking at us going 5-0.
I think it's definitely doable.
Now, some people are suspicious, don't like to talk about things like that.
It's possible.
Might get you to the snide or something, but I don't feel like that. I think we got a great chance of going 5-0. What really could turn into a special season for the St. Michael Cardinals. They've got some great skill players. Their defense is playing well. What else can you do? They're firing on all cylinders as far as I can tell.
Their kicking game is great.
Maybe they're firing on 7 cylinders because of them penalties.
That's right.
And the big thing is you have the rushing game that has opened up so many opportunities to where, hey, we don't have to throw it 50 times a game. We can run the ball, which thus, hey, we're going to stack the line. Guess what? We're going to throw the ball.
Now, I'm not bringing up anything new. Coach Rivers talked about this on the Wednesday interview with Mitchell Swanson. He wants to see Noah Moss and Kamar J. Lavoie in the backfield together. There are all kinds of things that he can do with those 2 guys coming out of the backfield.
I'd say wildcat formation for that would be an amazing thing to see.
Oh, either one of those players, because you don't know who would get the ball and how far they would go.
Right, yeah. St. Michael definitely has a very strong running back core with Kamar J. Lavoie and Noah Moss.
Yeah, who are you going to pick up in the backfield? Pick your poison, and then outside you got Tucker, Jones, Kurth tight end, Tomlinson.
Yeah, I mean, if you give it to Marjay, you're going to get run over. You're going to get Noah Moss. You're going to get juked. I mean, there's not much you can do against his back.
You know, I don't want to let something get by. What we're starting to do is we're starting to take Gunnar Rivers for advantage. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to just expect him to throw for 300 yards and 280 yards. I got to tell you, he's playing a very good season. He's playing very well. It's hard for me to describe. When he throws a deep ball, he just looks like he flicks it.
Yeah, just quick.
Definitely.
Hey, out of the wrist so fast. The next thing you know, It's 45 yards down the field.
Man.
I remember a couple of years ago at Satsuma, Coach Rivers brought him in, and the first play he throws like a 45, 50-yard touchdown dime on the spot.
He spelled for Josh Murphy, didn't he?
Yeah, and you saw that and you went, okay, future's bright.
Yep. Oh, and one last thing. Last night, the Wild Cardinal Network went and we took care of business with the middle school over Bayside. You know who started quarterback down there? A gentleman by the name of Pete Rivers. I saw Pete Rivers throw a 40-yard pass.
Of course.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh
So
my
the future
gosh.
looks bright there as well. The middle school just looked fantastic. With him at quarterback, they had, I'm losing my names in my mind when I'm thinking about it here. They had a great running back and a
Flanagan?
receiver. Flanagan, Hickson.
Hickson, yep.
Flanagan, Hickson. And then the other one, Ryan Kerbel. I believe Mr. Kerbel's our linebackers. What's Mr. Kerbel's first name?
Cam here.
Cam
and
Kerbel.
then you have his
Cam
brother.
Kerbel and then Ryan down in the 8th grade. So the future looked bright for the Kerbel family as well. We had a Tomlinson, although she was a cheerleader, but did a great job. So there you have it. The middle school took care of business. The varsity took care of business this week. And I think we had what else happened in St. Michael today?
Cross country.
Cross country.
They
did a good game. So a good week.
Cross country had a good
Awesome week for Cardinal athletics.
Awesome week for Cardinal athletics. A little bit of stumble there. The volleyball team lost in 3 sets to Fairhope. Fairhope 7-8. That was a big game for them if they would have pulled that off. I'll tell you that. So a good week for St. Michael. Well, again, thank you, Cardinal fans, for listening to the WCN. This has been the Pickering Renovation Building and Renovation LLC post-game show. Again, you've been listening to Cardinal Football on the WCN.
Coles Murphy Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single-source solution when disaster strikes. Creating a clear path to life restoration, call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and Cardinal Football. Weed Solutions Plus is your true local-owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to taking the absolute best care of your pet. We are dedicated to providing special care for all your pet's needs in a family-friendly atmosphere and truly care about the health and wellness of your pet. We are located just minutes from the beach on Highway 59 South, across from Old Time Pottery. Dr. Casey Singley, associates and staff would like to invite you and your family to join in on the special pet care given at AMC. Call us today at 251-955-5900 or visit amcgulfcoast.com today. Go Cardinals.